Hey guys, I think I will get an all signs love reading. Okay, I don't usually focus on just love, and honestly, if anything else comes out, I'll certainly bring it up. But I do want to focus on love now because I feel like a lot of them are going towards other things and past love. And let's just see what comes out for you guys. So I'm going to start with, I guess I'll start with Aries and end with Pisces today. Okay, and I will timestamp them as well. So. All right, guys, this will be a general collective reading for all the signs as stated. Please only take what resonates, leave the rest. As always, I'm going to attune the heart chakra, so if you need to turn down your volume, you shouldn't need to, but you could. Okay. Okay. All right, so let's start with Aries. Spirit, what do we have today for the Aries collective, please? Aries in love. What do you want them to know? Wow. Let's really bunch that up. Hang on one second, actually. I'm noticing there's a lot of distractions today. Did you hear my washer go off when I was doing your reading as well, or when I was doing the singing bowl? And I hear something adjacent to me, I should say, another townhome. I just feel like there's a lot of distractions. So maybe you are experiencing a lot of distractions in your love life at this time. Memories, okay. What else here? For Aries collective, please. I'm going to bunch fall out here. I don't think I'm going to take them all, Aries, because there's at least 7. So let's keep going. Oh, okay. Somebody might be reminiscing on something here, and honestly, they feel like it's a bit bittersweet, something that happened here. Wow. Okay. I don't know who you've been involved with here. It's interesting because I feel like somebody could have been looking at something a bit from a shallow perspective. I'm not sure what that's about just yet. We're going to have to dig in and see for you. But this could be something to do with your family. So I don't know if this is somebody who you're involved with or who you wanted a family with, somebody who you lived with or were married with in some way. Somebody could also be thinking about this with you, Aries. But for some of you guys, I feel like you're focused on nourishing yourself right now. You're not into chasing thrills, that sort of thing. I think it definitely is about some kind of soul growth for you at this time. Yeah, so you're really trying to spend some time nourishing yourself, is what I'm getting. Now, you could have been waiting on this person to come around, or maybe they're waiting on you as well. Let me look at your energy so I can see who's who here. Spirit, show me Aries in this situation, please. The Aries collective in love. Celebration, beautiful. Okay, so there could have been some kind of, maybe you did want to have some kind of reunion with someone. Huh, this is interesting. So your energy is showing me maybe you wanted to have some kind of reunion with someone and there's been some kind of delays or frustrations due to it. Maybe not happening. Okay, there's been some kind of frustrations due to these delays is what I want to say here. I don't feel like you're accepting anything else at this time. You seem a bit apathetic, to be honest with you, like a bit discontent with the way things have went down. Let's see what else. You could be focusing a lot on your work. That's interesting because we saw that whatever your work may be, that could be the self-growth, but this could also be you just throwing yourself into some kind of hard work here, developing some kind of new skill or talent. It's Could also be something you're creating as well. The 8 is a card of like mastering something, okay? So maybe some kind of craft that you were doing here. Yeah, I think your energy is showing me here that you may feel like you can't commit at this time either. Okay. Whatever has happened back here, I definitely feel like you weren't feeling very good about this, okay? Maybe you felt like somebody missed their opportunity, or you did in this situation, but very discontent. I feel like the way that something turned out here. So I feel like you've just been kind of throwing yourself into your work, into committing to yourself, into developing. It could be some kind of skill or talent here. I do see areas that you have very high standards for yourself, which is great. You should obviously have that. But there is something, I don't think that you're wanting to commit at this time. And it's interesting that here I said that somebody could be focusing more on their soul growth here, and not wanting to chase thrills and stuff, because I almost get that. But I do feel there might be, you may need, if you haven't fully ended some cycle here that was a karmic cycle, I do feel like that needs to happen here. Let me see who this person is. Aries, you may be getting some kind of unwelcome change, or maybe you feel like it's unwelcome change. Look at this. So your person, Queen of Cups in reverse. Hang on one second. Oh, yeah. Let me grab this one. Let me fly all the way to the side of the desk here. You're getting a lot of reversals, though. Oh, I don't think you're in a good situation. I think I can see. This is definitely somebody who you could have felt a very deep soul connection with. You could still feel that, to be honest with you. Maybe you feel like you couldn't achieve some kind of balance. Look, let me just talk to you about your person for a minute, because their cards are very much so standing out to me for some reason. I feel like this person, first of all, I get Queen of Cups here in reverse, so you could have been dealing, Queen or King doesn't matter to me. It is an energy. Somebody could be in their feminine energy regardless of gender here. This is somebody, though, that can be emotionally manipulative. They can play the victim a lot of times. They can be overly sensitive, a bit insecure. Okay, that could have certainly weighed on the relationship a bit. This person could be very guarded at this time, but listen, they got a lot of things going on. 9 of Pentacles in reverse shows me somebody could have financial setbacks. Okay, this could be somebody who's pretty superficial, which is interesting because I believe that came up in the beginning. You know, I don't know if they are a workaholic, or if they like to grind a lot. This could be somebody who hustles a lot, right, to get what they want. But in terms of relationship, I mean, that card can tell me somebody is jealous of you, and they could kind of even be, I won't say combative, but I'll definitely say competitive in some way. Okay. This person could like to be a little bit showy as well. They could be living beyond their means, but I don't feel like they're happy at all. I definitely feel like this person has a lot of repressed emotions, okay? So if you weren't getting some kind of offer here, now many things can set this up, to be honest with you. Sometimes people are just in a really nasty karmic energy, and it said here you needed to drop a karmic energy, or yeah, some kind of karmic cycle that you could be in. So it could be that, but you know, honestly, I could look at the psychology all day long, but I think you already know what is going on here with this person. You could have felt very, or I'm sorry, they could be feeling pretty disappointed as well. All right. Yeah, they definitely viewed this, whatever happened in this situation, as some kind of emotional loss here. But this person, and routinely, seems to repress their emotions in some way here. They too see that this is some kind of deep soul connection. Okay, they could crave harmony when it comes to their life. Look at that, but you're not seeing that because this person is so conflicted here. All right, I don't know if there's some kind of, well, wow, look at that. Now coming up with the King of Cups straight up. Okay. I don't know if there's some kind of hostility in your relationship here. Maybe they're wanting you to commit too at this time. Now that you've kind of switched up on them, and you could be in your own self-harmony here, trying to nourish yourself. I think this person feels very conflicted. All right. You guys could have, I don't know. I just really feel like they could be throwing some conflict, or feel like they're in the brinks of some kind of conflict here with you. All right. They might even come across as a little bit aggressive here. But the truth is, what you may not be seeing is that this person has a lot of love for you. All right. They're devoted to you in some way, shape, or form. All right. I went into the psychology a little bit back, or I didn't want to, but I did bring it up. But the thing about it is I do feel like this has been this is definitely somebody that has some heavy wounding, and it's very difficult for them to trust, is what I'm getting here. But they do have a lot of love for you. I don't know what's going on here or how they're behaving, but I definitely feel like this person has a lot of love for you, Aries. Let me get some of these and see if I can find out a little bit more. What else here? They're doing it the wrong way. That's what's happening here. They're doing it the wrong way. I have to think with that 8 of Pence being right there in the center of your spread that you have started focusing on other things here. Yeah, sexuality here. I don't know if that was an issue. Maybe someone's still trying to figure themselves out in terms of their own sexuality as well. Couldn't commit fully to something. Manifest, tell the universe exactly what you want. So maybe you need to do that, or make sure that you're doing that so that you can manifest in the right thing here. Somebody here could have had a problem with addictions, okay? Gambling, something like that, or just purely bad finances as well. Maybe they didn't feel like they were where they needed to be in a situation here. Okay, this is a caution card. It does say to find out more information. And also here, there's a need to not overwork yourself. And maybe that does have something to do, because it looks like you just came out of that situation and threw yourself into whatever it is that you're working on, okay? It does say find out more information as well. There is some kind of caution that is coming up here. Interestingly enough, I just looked on the bottom, we have water signs. You could definitely be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But we do have 2 water signs here as well with this particular person. Let me see what this person may wish to say here. What may they wish to say, Spirit, to Aries? I daydream about a life with you. I definitely think they're going about it the wrong way. It's almost like I'm going to mask everything and create some kind of problems or hostility or arguments or something like that. Maybe that's what they're accustomed to. It doesn't look like you're game for that. You just don't want it. I would do it all again. Okay. Maybe that means something to you. Look at this. Will you ever make things right? So maybe they feel like the ball is actually in your court. They're just sitting here holding all this love. But the truth is, obviously, someone must know here on the front end the things that they did, the manipulation, the holding back, the repression, you know, maybe overworking, not giving you enough time must have been an issue. And now, though, they're really regretting that. It says, I want you so badly. And I watch your social media. Okay, so this person could definitely be on your social media as well. Let me see if I can get some. These are possible. These are possible traits of the person, I guess. Okay, or it could be something that you recognize in the person. Oh, you got a new love coming in too. Look at that. So you have some kind of unknown person that is coming your way. Nice. And money, and maybe that's what your focus has been on, honestly. It looks like your finances could be improving here. You have some kind of new love that is coming your way. This person could have very well been karmic, Aries. I'm just going to say it. Just take it as it resonates. Don't get angry about it. But they could have been, because the cards are really kind of signifying that, okay? This could be a past love that we're talking about, yes. But also, this could be a past life connection as well that's coming in. There's some kind of knowing here. Friendship, maybe you guys start off as friends first. It could be somebody who's an acquaintance of yours already, or a friend, or somebody who you're networking in. Okay, somebody here could have children as well, but there's going to be something very innocent, I feel like, and fun about a connection. Yeah, because you're taking your power back. That's why. This is crazy. So you're leaving this situation is what it appears to me in this reading, okay? So you're leaving this situation and actually taking your power back. Let me get an outcome here for Aries then, Spirit. Actually, tell me about this new love for Aries. Okay, this is definitely not going to be somebody that's combative. That's interesting. Your person's card, 5 of Swords straight up. This one is actually in reverse. All right, what's coming up for Aries? And what is this outcome? Let me just get the outcome, because maybe you do want the past person, I'm being told. All right. Wow, very nice. right. Well, whoever is coming in is going to want some kind of commitment with you. It looks like this could be somebody who is just not about the drama here. Somebody who could be a bit enlightened. They could spend a lot of time alone, gaining some kind of perspective here is what it looks like. This could be somebody that already recognizes you in some way. I've watched your social media and I'm seeing the Six of Coins here too. I feel like this is somebody here who maybe wants to give to you in some way. They're focused more so. This is definitely somebody more mature here. They're more focused on something that is long term, it looks to me, with a Hierophant card. Yeah, and they're more interested in balance, right? They're more interested in equal give and take. I don't think this person's going to have any issue. Oh, this is coming fast for you. Yeah, this person's not going to have any issues here, it looks like, with making the right choice. Or with choosing you here. And you notice even on this card, I just said this person wants balance. Look at this ballet shoe here, balancing, okay? And you see how this is sprouting pentacles here. Somebody wants somebody that they can actually grow with. And for the long term here, this could turn into some kind of marriage, definitely some kind of commitment here. But this is going to happen very fast here in this Knight of Swords energy. May come out of nowhere, yeah, because they could see you as their empress, and if you're an emperor, then maybe they just see you as someone who's highly creative and someone who they want to grow with, okay? Someone who they can have it all with in that empress energy, because you can even see in the card, this is very much so about growth. Everything is blooming, everything is new. Look how she's even looking at the moon here, this person, or at the world here. This person is definitely creating what they want in life. This will be a highly creative, it looks like, connection in some way that's just going to flourish is what I'm getting here. Yeah, I think the odds are definitely in y'all's favor here with the Wheel of Fortune in the upright. So this actually looks great for you, Aries. So new love definitely coming in. It looks like it's coming as you end a karmic cycle. Obviously, just to recap, the karmic person has a lot of love for you, but it may have came a little bit too late, okay? All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it'll resonate. Gonna move on to Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Getting ready to do your love reading, guys. This could be for Taurus and love. This could be new love, old love. We'll just see what comes up for you guys, okay? Just finishing the Aries reading, so forgive me. Trying to shuffle a little. All right. All right, Spirit, let's see what is coming up for Taurus and love. Spirit, Taurus and love. Sun, Moon, Rising, and a Venus sign, Taurus. Purify, purge, healing, cleaning your energy up is looks like what you're doing here. Huh. Are you high now, Taurus? It looks like you could be pretty mysterious here. Somebody could be having some kind of... somebody could be fantasizing about you, honestly. Maybe you are mysterious. Maybe that is the issue here. Not the issue, but, you know, the issue for them. Because they could be, like, dreaming about you or fantasizing about you in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. There's some kind of illusions around this. Oh, yeah, because there's some kind of third-party interference. How interesting. Okay, let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and start with tarot because I do want to see. Yeah, you could be the one purging, or maybe you need to clear your energy here. Let me look at your energy first. Spirit, show me Taurus's energy right now, okay? Taurus. All right, come here. Knight of Pentacles. It's definitely not the card I would have expected to see. Oh, yeah, you definitely are closing something out here. Maybe you feel like you made some kind of risky investment here with a person, or something could be a risky investment. I see you're not taking the initiative maybe to pursue something. I don't know. I definitely feel like, yeah, you got to purge your energy is what I feel. There needs to be some kind of healing that takes place here, Taurus. Some kind of purifying of your energy as well. I don't know if maybe somebody here has some kind of attachment here, or they feel like there's some kind of attachment around them, some kind of energy that could be working against them. It could be impacting someone's even judgment or their balance to some extent here. Okay, good. I like seeing this. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I think you could have been involved, honestly, in something a bit more toxic here. Maybe you're getting through something that's a bit toxic. It doesn't have to be about love. I'm asking about love, but maybe it's around work or family or something, Taurus. The bottom line is I definitely feel like there has been honestly, I just feel like you've been bored with something, or you have not had any initiative to pursue something here. But I do think you might be closing out a cycle here, or there's a need here maybe to start a new cycle here that maybe you've been unwilling to do here. Um, I don't know. I feel like you've been distracted with something else here. If this is an energetic thing that's been going on as well, maybe that has been kind of the distraction here. I do feel like you feel, or you're in some kind of love here, like you feel like you got to make a choice. But this could be about some kind of divine love connection that you have, or divine soul connection here. I do feel like you're releasing some kind of fear here. So maybe with this Nine of Swords, I love these two being in reverse, by the way. Nine of Swords in reverse, the Devil in reverse. That's exactly the way that we want to see them. If you have felt like you've been in some kind of mental torment over this, it looks like you're actually releasing that. I like knowing that. I like knowing that you're actually ending this. Okay, maybe you're finding help if you need to have some kind of help with it. If it's a coping situation, I feel like it's around some kind of love situation, obviously, here. But I think that you're actually healing and finding some kind of relief with that. That's why they're saying purify your energy as well. Okay, you could be doing this. You could be concealing all this is what I'm feeling here. You could definitely be doing this in secret, which makes total sense. The Devil in reverse also tells me somebody's recovering here. So you could be leaving some kind of abusive or toxic situation here. All right, detaching from that, finding some sense of freedom again for yourself. All right, Spirit, tell me about Taurus in love. Who is coming in for Taurus, or what's around Taurus in love here? Oh, the Empress in reverse here. Hang on one second. So you could have been dealing with you could have definitely been dealing with a Libra here, or another Taurus. Yeah, I think there was definitely a lack of growth in something. This could have been somebody who was overbearing. They could have been very smothering as well. Could have been somebody here that liked to be in the spotlight, or that was in the spotlight in some way here. This could be a person that likes it. They care a lot about what other people think about how they look as well. All right, so about how they're seen, about how they look, something like this. This person, they like to be praised. That's what I feel here. This person definitely likes to be praised. But I'm wondering if this is somebody, too, that could be like on some kind of public figure, or maybe have some kind of public acclaim. Like I said, they could even be online for that matter. Maybe you know them through online. That is interesting, because we did see fantasy as well here. I don't know what that is about here. Maybe you got swept up in something and it ended up being something a little bit darker than what you expected, honestly. Whoever this person is, I feel like there's some instability in their life as well. Okay, I don't know if this led to some kind of arguments here or conflict in your life. I do see a lot going on here. But that could be, the devil, and even upright, can just tell me somebody's obsessing, right? Somebody's heavily in their thoughts. They can't get somebody out of their mind. That in itself is a toxic trait, honestly. I don't think you're missing out on much, though, on this particular situation. If this is what you're kind of letting go of, this person does like a lot of attention. So it wouldn't shock me if they did have some kind of third parties. Or if they get attention from other people, because I think they kind of, with all these cards in reverse, this shows me somebody who likes that, right? They like that. They like to kind of be put on this pedestal. They like for people to kind of fight or vie for their attention in some way. I could definitely be talking to a Taurus male here. Doesn't have to be, though. Yeah, honestly, I think there's a lot of disruptive energies around this person. Okay. There's a lot of inner healing that needs to happen within this person's life, is what I'm getting here. A lot of imbalances here, maybe even excess. Maybe they have some of these toxic traits. Okay. Yeah, and they too feel a lot of burdens here. They could also feel quite exhausted in whatever they're doing, as well as being burnt out. Yeah. Whatever it is, I think that they feel like there's been a lot of delays in this. They're frustrated in their own life here. Okay. Maybe they know if they move forward with you, there's some kind of obstacles that would have to be overcome, and they're so exhausted. Maybe they feel like they don't have it in them, or they don't, yeah. It's like, I don't even have it in me to do something like this. This person's life is a bit chaotic, is what I'm getting here. I don't know if you're dealing with a King of Swords as well in reverse here. All right, but this can definitely be somebody that can also be a bit cold, okay, and ruthless and even dishonest, to be fair. You can also be quite controlling, which may not be sitting right with you. I do feel like you're standing your ground, and you've had to stand your ground in a particular situation here, put up some kind of boundaries. And even maybe protect yourself in some way. That's interesting that keeps coming out, because it definitely reeks to me of something energetic. So maybe there is energetic things that are going on in this situation. You really do need to purge your energy, is what I'm getting. Okay, so make sure you're doing certain things here to purge and clear your energy, to heal your energy. I do think you should be right now in a period of healing. All right, so yeah, there's been a lot of challenges here. And this card literally says, make the decision, Taurus, to work on your inner healing. Interesting. Intimacy. This could have been a relationship that was about sexual chemistry in some way. If you guys were together, if you were intimate. If not, it looks like somebody could be, or if you were, it definitely looks like somebody was reminiscing on that. And if you were not, it looks like somebody's still thinking about that, okay? It says luck is on your side, though. That's good. I don't know if somebody here is actually expecting. Oh, wow. Hopefully that was not the third party influence. Somebody here definitely could be pregnant. That's not, only take that if it resonates. But yeah, you're dealing with a liar here. Someone's being sneaky or was being sneaky with you. I think that you know that, though. I definitely feel like you know that in some way here. Manifest card says, make sure that you're telling the universe exactly what you want here. But by all means, get through your healing phase first, because I think that you need to go through that, Taurus. Let me see what this is about. Who's involved in this, Spirit? What does Taurus need to know here? Gives. You could be getting some kind of surprise that you are not expecting here. Could be a mature woman that's involved here. This could be somebody who is a socialite in some way, a very warm person. They could be a connector in some way as well. So maybe they're a counselor or healer. They don't have to be either one of those. But this could just be somebody that's very, I mean, this is you, honestly, if you're a female Taurus. I mean, you're very warm and funny and, you know, lovable. So maybe that's you as well. Money could be improving as well. Luck is definitely on your side. And this card is also about luck and financial improvement. Somebody here could be an ice king in the picture. This could have been a boss, okay? Or this could have been somebody who came across very detached in some way. They could also be an entrepreneur. There it is again. This could have definitely been something that was focused on passion, okay? Or chemistry in some way. Past love. Past lover here. We have a fair male, so they could have had lighter features to them. And then dating. This could also be somebody who is coming up. I have a brunette female as well. And I also have taken back your power here. All right, so also a brunette female could have been involved, but we also see that you're releasing something here. Somebody could have been trying to control you in some way, and maybe they did have that. Maybe that was part of the illusions here. You felt like they had some kind of control or something and was trying to do that to get what they wanted. This looks like you're taking back your power. All right, you're releasing that. So they don't have that over you anymore, if they ever did. Do I even want to see? Let me see if, you know what, for you, I think I'm going to break this down a little bit more, because I want to see what else is going on in Taurus's relationship. I just feel like I need to, yeah, you're dealing with somebody that's very self-absorbed. They're about themselves and about their own. Honestly, they got plenty of stuff going on here. Only card that's upright on them pretty much is the Six of Wands, and this just shows me that they're self-absorbed. Right? They like to get that attention. They like to have all eyes on them. They could post a lot. They could even show their body a lot, honestly. Family issues could be part of this. Waiting. You could have found yourself waiting here, right? But this person has a lot of bad habits, Taurus. That's what you need to know. You could have been dealing with a Virgo here. Somebody here could be very physically fit. I said somebody takes their shirt off a lot. Maybe somebody is physically fit, but quite unpredictable as well. I saw age difference on the bottom. There could, look, there it comes again. There could be an age difference here as well. Yeah, you might have found yourself having poor boundaries with this person initially, okay? And maybe they have poor boundaries as well, but I feel like you did that. Now you're just focused on some kind of self-care. So you got caught up a little bit. Yeah, Spirit says no. No, this is a no-go, right? Maybe somebody came through very charismatic. Yeah, but I think you got other people that are interested here with you as well. Okay, I don't know if you're interested here in dating others, but I feel like you might have something new that's trying to make its way in. Somebody who's going to be much more confident, charismatic even. Great willpower here, responsible person. This could be a secret admirer here, okay? If you already know them, maybe you don't know they're crushing on you here, and maybe you'll be reconsidering this person here, all right? Very interesting. So let me get I'm going to just look at this new love, since I'm clearly seeing that you have a secret admirer. If you are one that wants to move on to the new love, I got to be honest, I don't see the past here. Well, let's see if they come out actually. All right, so let's look at the new love or the new love influence coming in, the secret admirer for Taurus. This is somebody who's persevering. Maybe they're going to give this one final push, or maybe they're trying to get beyond your boundaries in a sense. They feel like they're close to success here. I don't know if you have been non-committal in the past. Wait, is this the past person actually? Maybe because you have put up some kind of boundaries here, your past person could be trying to push beyond your boundaries here. But it looks like you're really standing your ground here. You guys could have, somebody here could have been non-committal. I feel like it would have been them. I don't know. There's something about this person here and your personal beliefs. It's interesting because I saw that you might have had an age difference as well, but there's something very unconventional about this relationship. It could also be a difference in religions, you know, or something like that. Maybe they're going to try some kind of new method to get back in your good graces, but they haven't changed. It's the problem here. Yeah, honestly, Taurus, if you did that, it looks like you would be returning some kind of trouble here. All right. This person would just run away. All right. I do see someone here who has love for you. My King of Cups energy. Yeah, I do think I see someone here who actually has love for you, okay? But this person just has the fear of the unknown, and maybe that's been the issue all along. It's interesting. This person loves to be validated, it appears, but it just looks to me like they're not really doing any of their work or trying to change any of these toxic behaviors that they have. And unfortunately, I don't know if this is a narcissist. I'm not just going to say it if I don't see it, but it kind of gives that, or somebody with narcissistic anyway traits, okay? So I just think that this person has a difficult time putting themselves out there. They would rather just kind of get praise and keep people at an emotional distance. That's what I'm getting here. It's definitely not healthy. I do feel like they're compassionate towards you, or like they have some kind of hidden love here that maybe they're not talking about here. Yeah. Yeah, this person feels, I don't know why they're saying stuck here, but they feel stuck, maybe rejected. Maybe that's the right word. Maybe they feel like they're just gonna, this card is definitely somebody who repeats their past mistakes here. This is somebody who's not doing their work with the Hermit in reverse. They're just not doing work, Taurus, and that's the whole issue here. Yeah. I think you're going to have to come out of, I feel like you're trying to get more so in alignment, or maybe you are in alignment here. You're not interested in being distracted by others here. So any illusions you had about this is actually ending here. It looks like your clarity is being restored. And I do think you're going to see things the way they actually are. Okay. Wow, kind of tough read, but good for you because I feel like you're coming out of a bad situation and that's what you want to do, Taurus. So let's just leave it right there, okay, guys? I will see you guys the next time. I'm moving on to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Okay, guys, gonna get a quick reading for y'all. Gemini and love today. Let's see what is coming up for you guys. Hope you guys are doing really well. So be Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Of course, just take what resonates, okay? Leave the rest. Communication. Okay, so some kind of communication is coming in. This could be online. This could be texting, email, a phone call. Is it about money? Maybe it has something to do with something about money or your finances or something like this. Somebody here could be really focused right now. You could be a brunette female or dealing with one, but you seem very focused right now, intensely focused on something here. So somebody here too. Oh, okay. All right. So somebody could be single and free as well, enjoying their freedom, enjoying their singlehood in some way. There's a real lightness to someone here. But I do see some kind of chemistry and passion that's coming in. So maybe somebody has passionate feelings towards you, or maybe you're feeling that way, Gemini, towards someone else here. This says true love. I just looked on the bottom. So maybe there is some kind of honest connection that you feel like you're having now or that you are coming into. Interesting. I see obstacles as well, though. If you're currently in it, maybe you are enduring some kind of blocked pathway or some kind of delays. Maybe this can also be telling me that this has been delayed, kind of coming towards you. Let's see. Oh, wow. You definitely have some kind of new beginning. I'm loving your energy here. Okay, we see you here, freedom. And then look at this card. Look how similar this is. This is the full card in this deck. This is crazy. Look, that's not a sign. You see both of those? All right, you are definitely free as a bird right now. I don't know if you have some kind of new beginning here in your life. Maybe you're out here enjoying some kind of new romance, or maybe that's something that you're walking into at this time. There definitely seems to be some kind of new beginning. Now, if you're doing some kind of online dating as well, because I'm noticing she's on her phone, maybe you're communicating back and forth with people that way. I definitely feel like you're on some kind of new path here. You're just out here being kind of a free spirit, as Geminis often are, okay? And you're taking some kind of leap of faith. You might be hustling a lot too at this time here. Okay, maybe it's interesting because we're seeing money. This is falling on money, and this is telling me that you're working quite a bit. All right. Maybe that's why. Maybe you're focusing on building your money, your finances in some way. It does look like a time is going to be coming towards you here of greater luck. Yeah. What are you indecisive about though? There's definitely something going on here with you. This is interesting because I can see that you're on a new path here, but then I'm seeing that there's some kind of stagnation that's been happening. And if this is in your love life, which is what I've been focused on, I have to think maybe this has to do with your money, right? Maybe you're focused on your money, so you feel like you can't really go towards something that has to do with love at this particular time. There is something here where there's been some kind of lack of growth, though. So this could have been a situation that you've been dealing with. Or, again, I don't know, Gemini. Let me keep going because I almost feel like I have someone here that is free in their life. I don't know if you're starting over or doing something different, but it definitely feels... Yeah, there's that new star right there. Laying on the freedom card. Maybe you're taking on something else. This is really heavily focused. I got to be honest with you. Maybe you're going to meet your new love through something you're doing creatively or through work, because it just looks to me like this is heavily focused on your finances, which makes me think you're heavily focused on your finances or your stability in some way. Something you've been doing there's been some kind of lack of reward here, and I think you've been a bit impatient with that, okay? So if that was around your work, that would have a lot to do with it. If that was around a particular love situation as well, that could be why you're starting again here. You just haven't felt very satisfied is what I'm getting. But Gemini, you got something new coming up here, okay? Some kind of new opportunity, some kind of growth could be happening for you. Your energy could feel like it's kind of being regenerated in a sense. towards something here. Yeah. After a period of feeling lack of fulfilled here, I'm saying you need this. That's what I feel. I feel like you haven't really been fulfilled. Maybe you've met people that you haven't liked, or maybe you've met people where it just didn't really go anywhere. And there's just been a general kind of, I'm just going to focus on work. I'm going to focus on my finances, my stability here. Somebody's definitely questioning their stability, their life, maybe their investments, that sort of thing. I'm definitely getting a lot of that here. I do think there might be a need here with your particular energy here to focus on just balancing, okay? If something's not working for you, don't be afraid to just discard that, Gemini. I think you need to just kind of focus on balance in here. You have good things that are coming in for you. Enjoy this freedom, this time of creating. Also, there's a need to get out of your head, because I do think there could be some focus in here on the past as well. And the past is done and gone, okay? All your creative power is right here in this moment. If you can look at your brain is basically just a record of everything in the past, right? You want to create new stuff all the time. That's what I feel here. All right, so I'm going to look at who, I didn't ask a question, so I'm going to put that back in. Who is coming into Gemini's life, Spirit? What can Gemini look forward to? Lovely. Okay. Looks to me like whatever you're moving on from, you're going through it. You're coming on very much stronger. Okay. Much stronger. You definitely have somebody here hanging on, though. I don't know who this is. You got somebody that's holding the cup for you. They love you, Gemini. Okay, they feel very devoted to you in some way. We have a King of Cups energy here, so it definitely tells you could have been dealing with a water sign, a Scorpio even, but doesn't have to be. You just have somebody here who's not expressing, a lot of emotions here. I feel like this person feels like they're unable to let you go in some way, so they could be clinging, hanging on to the thought of you guys being together, having a future together, something like this. I don't know if this person has been through some kind of recovery. I don't know if they've been recovering from something. Maybe, I don't know if they had some kind of, some kind of addiction. I'll just say it that way. Okay, you'll know what it is. All right. I feel like this person can be healing too after some kind of betrayal or figuring something out. Maybe they betrayed themselves in this situation. We have a Magician here. They're definitely trying to manifest you back into their life. That's something you should know here, because they want to have, that's interesting, because we have somebody here that is wanting to bring something into harmony here. Somebody here that's wanting to start some kind of new cycle with you. And it's actually lining up with your Ace of Wands as well. So maybe this is something you want here. Yeah, this person doesn't want to have conflict with you for sure. They want to kind of release any kind of tension or conflict that maybe has been in this relationship here. Maybe that is your true love, Gemini, I mean, obviously you were very discontent with the way things were going before, but maybe this is your true love that's just kind of coming around, okay? There is still, though, yeah, I don't know. This is definitely something here that had a lot of conflict before and indecision for some reason. I feel like somebody was just all over the place here with the Lovers in reverse, all right, which created some disharmony and discord here. They definitely made some bad choices here. I think they're trying to come out of that. Interesting. Okay, let me get some more. Let me get some of these and see if they'll tell us anything. Spirit, for Geminis, please. Oh, okay. I'm being told to get the Untold. I'm sorry about that. I got little doggies running around upstairs. Oh, wow. First, look, this card literally just flew out. Letting go, moving on, walking away. So this comes as a result of you getting your freedom. Okay, you're out here looking very free, very content, very single. All right, and somebody is not loving that. Okay, they know that you had their heart. That's what I'm getting here. So you have somebody here that's admiring you as well. They may not be telling you. It could be this person. I mean, they could just be sitting back watching you kind of shine out here. All right, but they don't want to approach in some way. I don't really see them approaching here either. They're doing something here to try and manifest you. I don't know what that means. Through willpower, through desire. I mean, I feel like they're focused a lot on you. all right? But we have a secret admirer out here that could be a little bit shy and even apprehensive here, guarded when it comes to you, okay? They don't... It says afraid here. I think this is your past person. I gotta be honest with you. Why you got this past person here? Because they wow. Yeah, this person is in some kind of lost Gemini here. Because you cut cords is what I feel. You've actually you've actually moved on from this person. Somebody here feels like they know that they made some kind of mistakes here, but they also feel kind of misunderstood. Again, I don't feel like this is a person that has maybe done a lot of their own work, okay? Maybe they still have a lot. It says they're healing from something, but I feel like they have more work to do. Maybe a lot of internal work is what I'm kind of feeling here. But they're definitely feeling the sorrow or the pain of this loss is what I'm getting here, yeah. They don't want it to be final, but I think with you probably gave them... I don't know. Honestly, I feel like you just walked away. I don't know if you gave them anything. You could have given them closure, but they're not seeing it as closure, okay? This person doesn't want closure. They're seeing it as more as, okay, this is frozen, like in time right now. Maybe if I just focus, I can manifest Gemini back. This is kind of sad, honestly, but I'm sure you gave them chances, you know? All right. Honeymoon, look at that. It says honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. So I'm wondering if this is this new true love that you've opened the door for here. All right, pure love here. This is an honest connection, whereas you may not have had that before. Love spell, you've been bewitched. Yeah, so you're meeting someone new, or either you've met someone new here who you really care about, someone who they could feel under your love spell or vice versa here. All right, you feel like it's true, it's honest here. Look at this. The other person could have been someone who you actually divorced, Gemini. Okay, but that's definitely a card of breakup. We know that that's already there, right? Yeah, there needs to be patience here. It's just a few more months. Good things comes to those who wait. So if you're not already in this new love, this true love, it looks like Spirit is just telling you just to be patient about that. Also, health issues could arise, so make sure that you're paying attention to that. Obviously, seeing a doctor if you need to. That sort of thing there is that might be very important for you. And you could also be changing residence here to move in with someone, okay? So you definitely have someone here from the past, Gemini, it looks like, and certainly someone here that's trying to come in. I will, for those of you that are interested in this past person, let me just see what they may wish to say to you from the Hidden Truth. It's actually volume 2. I trusted you. Wow, what? Okay. Were you married to this person? I trusted you. They didn't think you were going to walk away. They said I would do it all again. Yeah, of course. There is a part of them maybe that is realizing, obviously, maybe their behaviors or what they lost here, or how their behaviors lent to what they may have lost here or caused you to walk away. They don't regret any of their love for you, though, or their time with you is what I'm getting. You know, I have one literally fly in the drawer. All right. Okay. Let me put these back in. The cards flew in 3 different directions. All right. What else, Spirit? I still have feelings for you. They're still thinking about you. You probably know this. But it says I can't do this either. Yeah, there's something about watching you or seeing you move on, or maybe knowing that you're with other people. I think that is really eating this person up. But I do think, you know, there is cause and effect, right, in everything that we do. And, you know, there is some reason why this is happening. And maybe it's to help this person to grow in their own life, too. I do believe that, actually. All right, so I do see you have something really beautiful coming in for you. And you just got to be a little bit patient if it's not here yet. It is kind of your free spirit here, and you just enjoying your life and focusing on what's important to you, that's bringing you in something that's much more honest and pure and true, okay, in terms of love than what you had before. So, all right, beautiful Gemini, that is what I have for you guys. I'm going to move on to Cancer. Have a great evening. Bye. Hey, Cancer. Okay, guys, getting ready to start your reading. This will be for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Always, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, guys. Hope you guys are doing really well today. Spirit, what are the initial messages for Cancers in love? By the way, if anything else shows up, of course, I'll tell you as well. I noticed that Gemini's veered a little bit onto finances. Awakening. Wow. Okay. Beautiful. Cancers in love. Somebody could be remembering something, going through a bit of an awakening here. This is somebody that could have been cold and detached, but they're coming out of that. Probably because they're awakening. They're remembering something quite important. Okay, so somebody, we are in the summer here in our hemisphere, so somebody could be wanting to plant seeds for growth here, or maybe somebody's going through some kind of growth as well. Looking at what makes them happy, what fulfills them, who fulfills them potentially. Oh yeah, there's about to be some message. Wow, okay, well just straight to the point here. And a nice little story just unfolding. So Cancer, for you guys, it looks like somebody here is awakening. Like I said, it could be you, it could be the other person. I'm going to have to look at your energy and see, but whatever is coming into their fear of into the sphere of understanding for them at this point is going to, yeah, I think it's going to, they're going to want to communicate. Somebody here wants to communicate based on it. Okay, this might involve some kind of travel as well. Traveling to another person, or maybe sending something. I don't know, maybe they could send a card, an email, something like that, letting someone know that they want to talk, that they want to communicate here. Oh, wow, I'm feeling quite emotional in yours. So this could actually be, let's see, Spirit. Actually, let me start with your energy. Let me see where you're at in this. Show me Cancer's energy, please, Spirit. All right. Okay, show me Cancer's energy here. Okay, so you have love for somebody here, most definitely. This card can indicate to me that there's some kind of turning point that's coming up, some kind of, okay, some kind of, they came out like this, so, wow, are you about to be surprised? That's all I can say. You're about to be surprised about something here. Okay, there's some kind of good luck that's coming up, some kind of turning point, it looks like. The universe is definitely taking control here of a situation here. I feel like you do have a lot of love, a lot of compassion for somebody. I don't know if it is a Scorpio, certainly doesn't have to be. It could be another water sign though, fellow water sign here. I don't know. This definitely it seems to be a time for you where you or some kind of hope is returning. Okay, you could be recovering from something as well. You know, the 5 of Pence upright could tell me that you were in some kind of, I don't know if it was a spiritual deficit in some way, or emotional deficit. Maybe you felt that way, very depleted in that way. Maybe you felt left out in the cold. Of course, this is in reverse now, which tells me that you're recovering from that. You're overcoming some kind of adversity. If it was health, maybe you're having better health at this time too, or if it was finances, maybe you're recovering from some kind of financial loss. I do feel like luck is in your favor. You have 2 cards here that are telling me that, but there is going to be some kind of upheaval, some kind of sudden thing that comes in here with the Tower card that's going to shake things up a bit for you. And this could be just something very shocking here. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so this could be something here about a new beginning with someone here as well. It's interesting because this says cold and detached, and the Ace of Cups to me in reverse usually signifies to me there's a coldness to a situation. This is something that could have been on ice for a while, okay? Could have felt like an emotional loss, all right? Definitely somebody here was certainly repressing their emotions here, which I think created a lot of delays and frustrations here, okay? Somebody was certainly resisting change, but I feel like now they're wanting to take a leap of faith, so to speak here, all right, with this Fool card. So somebody could be coming in and wanting to communicate about this. This has clearly got to be somebody here who could be going through some kind of awakening. Spirit, show me the person. This is somebody you love, though, so you definitely have a lot of love and affection for someone here. Oh, yeah. This is a person that's been waiting, that has gotten some kind of new perspective. Okay, so this has definitely been something that's been on ice here, but they want to let go of any waiting. They're ready to surrender in some way here after a lot of contemplation and a breakthrough. I'm so happy you're reading so crystal clear, because all of them have not been this way. All right, there's been a lot of mental clarity, it looks like, that has been gained here. I don't know if this person was very jealous, or I think they could still be, to be honest with you. Maybe they are jealous or envious, you know, in some way. Maybe they, I don't know. I feel like this person has the propensity, or had the propensity here to, I almost feel like they don't feel like they're adding up. I don't know why. I feel like, I mean, maybe the love that you were giving in some way, you know, especially if this person has, you know, intimacy issues or something like that, childhood wounds, things of that nature. They didn't really know how to take that. I think instead of welcoming it, they could have withdrawn. That's what I'm getting here. This person could have obviously thrown themselves into work. You know, this is definitely a person that wants to build the outer layer a lot. It's about what people see, how I'm perceived, that sort of thing. And instead of what's going on internally here, I think they have a world of things that's been going on internally with them as well. Okay, so maybe they, you know, they live beyond their means, stuff like that. It's more of a superficial type existence. I do think that they work hard. Okay, so they could be throwing, or they could have been throwing themselves into their work quite a bit as well. Yeah, that too also created some kind of delays. You definitely have somebody here that ran from your love. All right. Yeah, it created some kind of setbacks here, because they didn't know how to take this whole situation here, and they were doubting their own intuition here. Okay, and this has to do with their own emotional immaturity. I have to tell you, I don't care how old they are. All right, they're not very emotionally developed here, so they're used to escaping. They run, right, when things get too lovey-dovey, when things pierce through them, they tend to run for that. Yeah. And that created some kind of disconnect here. Okay, that definitely created some kind of disconnect. You know, when you're coming in, Cancer, and you're bringing all of this love, and you're just illuminating all of this stuff in them, you know, and a people, especially if they are not emotionally developed, or maybe if they do have a lot of, you know, childhood stuff that still needs to be worked through, and we all do to a certain extent, right? It does take a lot of work. It can be overwhelming, and I do feel like that was the case here. I'm not making excuses, but I do feel that that's the case. But they're coming back different here. You got a King of Wands here, so they could be a Leo here, any kind of fire sign, Sag, Leo, or an Aries sign. They're coming back though in their power, more so in their power. They're wanting to show up for you, and they've been working on this, is what it looks like. And I think they might be a little bit, maybe they are still kind of in that mindset where they don't know how things are going to turn out, but they know that they have to try. Okay, so this isn't usually a visionary or a natural born leader. They're going to come through very bold, okay, optimistic even, and try to take control of a situation here. I do. Now, this could be a same sex, of course, coupling, or this could also be, it could just be two people that are very much so honestly in their masculine energy. But with the King of Cups, that's someone definitely in their masculine, but more on the emotional side as well. So there's still a lot of femininity to that. So I definitely feel that you have somebody that's trying to come at you differently. Maybe they worked hard to try and establish itself. Again, I went into how the outer determines a lot, you know, of the inner. This person has to be, they definitely have to be reconditioned. That's what I feel. I feel like they have to be reconditioned in some way. All right, Spirit, show me the outcome here then for my Cancers. Yeah. All right, so we have finding peace and contentment in something, okay? Overcoming, you know, any kind of negativity in a situation. Hope is returning to a connection, possibly here. Yeah, this is actually being hidden is what I'm getting. And honestly, there could also be fears that are involved with this as well. I don't know if you will decide to move on. I mean, I could definitely look at the Five of Cups in reverse as somebody who's just making a decision to move on from a situation as well. You may decide not to even come for it, but some of you will, I feel, because even though there's going to be trust issues, definitely feeling that, I also feel like somebody here is going to want to make some kind of long-term investment here and fight for this, okay? This is somebody who stays, it's your person here, they stay in this self-imposed, you know, prison of their own thoughts here, all right? Yeah. And that's because they don't do their inner work, right? But they're trying to move away from that. Yeah, this person, this could also be, I don't know, I don't think this is family, but if it is family here, this could definitely be telling me that there was some kind of family trouble here or some kind of disconnection. Maybe this person is telling you that as well. Maybe that was part of the issue here. Maybe they're also talking about growing up in an unhappy home, something like that, and how this has kind of conditioned them in a sense. I don't think, I can obviously, the separation has really weighed on this person. I feel like they could have been searching for truth here, or maybe you were out here searching for truth as well. But whatever you did here, and honestly, I don't see what you've done here because it's not showing me. It's showing me more so about your person here. Whatever you did here, maybe it's just the way that you're handling this, and maybe you've evolved in a sense, and you're out here just looking very free, and you're taking a leap of faith and stuff like that. Maybe that is really, maybe that's created a bit of an awakening with them. Your love, whatever you put forth to this person, it definitely seems to me like it's created a bit of an awakening with them. Look, there's the card right on the bottom of the Judgment. Definitely an awakening has happened with somebody. Okay, this is undeniable for me. This is actually the clearest reading. I think I told you that I've gotten today. So this person certainly looks at you as their wish fulfillment in some way. They may know that them, maybe they walked away initially, them walking away. Okay, it's what created this disconnection, is what broke this up, okay, is what created this disharmony. But I think they want to let you know that you are their wish fulfillment. They can see success with you in some way. And this Judgment as well could be Spirit coming in, right? Just to finally lay judgment down on this situation. Is that's also a card about bringing something together, right? This is a card about coming together as well. Some kind of reckoning that is happening here. Somebody's been going through a period of self-evaluation here, and I do feel like somebody is actually awakening here, probably wanting to start a new cycle, a healthier cycle here. All right, Spirit, what might this person wish to say to Cancer? I compare others to you. Okay, so maybe it's been a while, or maybe they're just, I don't know, looking at others and feeling like, yeah, it's not my Cancer. They want to make amends. Yep. They definitely want to fix things between you guys. Clear the air. It says you inspire me. Maybe you're inspiring this person in some way. Wow. Does that say I trusted you? This came out in another reading. I don't know which one it was. So maybe it was in Tauruses. I don't know if you're dealing with a Taurus here. Oh, it does say we don't share the same values. Was that some of the issues before? I mean, I'm looking at this person's card. Did they have values? I don't really know. I mean, it looks to me like they have, I won't say they didn't have values. Maybe this person is very kind of hard-nosed on stuff like that as well. They don't see their own stuff, or they're not willing to bend maybe on their own, I don't know, their beliefs. I can understand values though, because values are really important here. I don't know, they seem a bit conflicted. I saved your text and messages here, and they said, I do have my feelings here, and I wonder how you feel. Somebody felt very happy with you is what I'm getting, but it seems to me like they may have self-sabotaged this. That's what I'm getting. All right, guys. I think I'm going to leave it right there for you guys, Cancer. Good luck to you. If it resonates, don't forget to hit the like button. I will see you guys soon. I'm going to move on to Leo. Hi, Leo. Okay, guys. Getting ready to start your reading. Hope you guys are doing well. This would be for Leo in love. Okay, so Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. I'm going to get some initial messages. This could be for you or your person. I'll wrap it up in the reading, of course, get more information. So I hope you guys are doing really well. And let's get started for Leo, Spirit. What are the messages for Leo? Okay, integration and union. Could be dealing with a earth sign here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That could also be about investing in something new here. Okay, these cards are good. All right, Leo, this is good. So some kind of gift could be coming in, or maybe you're giving someone a gift here. Maybe you're going to be celebrating with someone here. I also see abundance here as well. Maybe someone is giving you some kind of abundance or offering you something here. That's interesting, especially with the abundance, because we have the Ace of Earth next to it. So it could be something monetary. Maybe this union has something to do with, I don't know, maybe this is something where you will gain monetarily as well. I do feel like there's some kind of communication that is coming through here. You could be actually making this communication here as well. Yeah. This is crazy. I cannot believe how good your reading is coming out. Maybe somebody here has had some kind of higher self activation here. Maybe they're seeing things clearly here, okay, and deciding to make some kind of change here. All right, now changes can be, that's a card of cycles. So that could be completing a cycle, that could be starting a cycle, it could be change in their life. Obviously, there is a butterfly there, which is all about transformation, transforming oneself, okay? But this is all about getting into the flow of things, finding harmony, finding stability as well. It does say union. Honestly, I asked for love specifically. I could relate some of this. Something is going to impact your finances as well, or is in a positive way. Okay, let's keep going. Let me see. Let me get Leo's energy, Spirit. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo only. I need to see where Leo is sitting right now. Blocked. Maybe you have some kind of difficult decision that you need to make here. You could have some kind of doubt or inner conflict that is going on. You could also feel like you're at some kind of crossroads here. Leo, you're holding back a lot here. I feel like you got some secrets, which is fine. Maybe you're just rolling in silence here. This is interesting though. There's something here. When I see Seven of Swords, I think about imposter syndrome. So maybe you don't feel like you can get something, or maybe you feel like you're kind of faking it till you make it in a situation. There's something going on here in the conscious here. Okay, I feel like you're moving on something. There's some kind of new perspective maybe that you have here, and I don't think you want to wait anymore. That's definitely a card about letting go of some kind of waiting period that you've been in, some kind of uncertainty. You could be someone who grinds a lot, you work a lot, maybe you hustle. Honestly, you could be a workaholic with that card in reverse here. I don't know if you've been in some kind of financial setback as well. Oh, okay, Leo. So you definitely have a lot of emotional pain that's going on though. I don't know if somebody broke your heart before. Maybe you felt heartbroken. Maybe that's what this is. Maybe you are getting through something like that, some kind of hurt, some kind of loss here, even depression. I don't know if it had to do with a third party. Just take that if you know that to be the truth. Okay, definitely don't make that detail fit, but it could have certainly been. Somebody was not maybe what you thought that they were, or maybe you feel deceived by somebody in some way here, but you're ready to act on something here. You're re-entering the world. So maybe you were taking some time. You could have been blocking off your energy here, okay, while you were recovering here. I also see a lot of burnout and exhaustion for you, Leo. So make sure that you're not overworking. I don't know if you were dealing with someone here that was insecure, but it looks to me like you could feel a little bit. So make sure, actually, I mean, maybe you're feeling a little bit overly sensitive at this time too. Like you have kind of martyred yourself for something, like you've been given too much and potentially not getting back what you're putting in here. Yeah, so just kind of watch that, watch your energy, because I do feel like you have some things that could be unhealed here, Leo, and maybe instead of, I don't know if you're fully dealing with them, I feel like you're ready to act on something. That doesn't shock me. You're a fire sign. Fire signs, naturally, we fire up, right? We like to go after what we want. We like to just move on, but a lot of times things get missed here. This may be creating some of the moodiness if you feel like you're having some kind of moodiness here as well, okay? Um, Yeah, because something here is definitely unhealed. And I think you know that here with this Seven of Swords here in reverse here. I don't know if you want to confess something or if you need to just get something out as well. Maybe you want to make amends regarding something here. Interesting. All right, Spirit. Who is this person in Leo's life? Who is the person in Leo's life then, or that Leo's moving towards here? All right, so we have a Three of Wands in reverse here. Somebody, you're not seeing any movement. Maybe you see this person as unwilling to commit in some way. Maybe they have a lot of things that they juggle in their own life here. This is somebody that you definitely view as, well, honestly, this person could be frustrated themselves is what it looks like here. And maybe there's been a lot of delays in your situation together. Yeah, but honestly, this person's standing their ground on something here. But honestly, I feel like they've worked hard for something. It looks like they're close to success on it, but I definitely feel like they're standing their ground here. This person is, they pushed through a lot. They've persevered. They've been resilient. But they're also fatigued. This is funny because you're both fatigued in a situation here. This is definitely a person that works hard. They might see their harvest actually coming to be at this potential time. They could see some profits, some results from what they have been maybe investing in. It definitely looks like it's focused around work. Do you guys know each other from work? Because you look like you're both workaholics. Now, there could be something here, some kind of, that's another card about not committing to something. I don't know if this person is, maybe they're not committed to something. But I feel like you guys might have some kind of differences here in terms of your personal beliefs here, okay? This person could be a bit unconventional here as well. They could be creating their own way, some kind of new method. Maybe that challenges you in some way, challenges your beliefs, maybe even your authority. I don't know why I would say your authority unless maybe you're a boss or something like this. It could also be, with the Hierophant card, it could also be some kind of religious beliefs or something that means a lot to you. Or to them. That's also a card about originality, though, here. Yeah, for sure. So this is a person that, well, this is a person of faith, too, though. I mean, the Star card is definitely somebody who walks in faith here. So maybe if you do have spiritual differences or religious differences, that's just what it is. But it looks to me like if that's the case, you're both people that walk in faith in some way. I think this person's been spending a lot of time healing here, focusing on gaining inner clarity, definitely focused on spirituality, their own spirituality here. Maybe trying to follow their North Star here. Okay, moving forward, moving ahead. Yeah. But I do feel... yeah, I definitely feel like they've had to have a lot of self-discipline, okay? This person could also face some kind of opposition as well, and they might actually be at a point with your situation where they just feel like nothing's happened, so they've just kind of given up on it. I don't know what's come at them, but I see here in this Chariot in reverse, there's been some kind of aggression here or something here that has been a bit forceful in their life. They felt has forced them away, maybe in their life or maybe in your specific situation here that they're not liking. Whatever it is about your situation, there's a lot of opposition here. That's really interesting. Huh, hang on one second. Let me see. So Spirit, what is this about? What is this about for Leo, please? Because your cards starting out are absolutely beautiful here. So what has been this forceful thing? Oh, Jesus, first card out, the snake. Okay, so you have had opposition. Maybe this person feels like they were in some kind of competition here. Maybe they were in competition, or you could have been. Somebody could have been malicious. This says the other woman. So there could have definitely been another woman in this situation that was obviously interfering, okay? Being aggressive, creating some kind of obstacles here. Definitely a snake in the mix here. Yeah. But they feel like you're soulmates, okay? They understand that you're soulmates in some way here. All right, but there could be some outdated thinking here, some kind of conditioning here. That's interesting because we saw the Hierophant in reverse as well here. So somebody could definitely be replaying, this could be you as well, replaying events in their head over and over, feeling like there's some kind of outdated thinking here. Somebody has to, I don't know if somebody here has to compromise or needs to compromise for something to move forward. Yeah, I mean, somebody's watching the other person, okay? So you could be watching them, they could be watching you, you guys could be watching each other here. The thing is, I think you'll have to, with you coming up in this Queen of Cups in reverse, and this person here also feeling like, and maybe this Queen of Cups was the snake energy, you know, in reverse here. But something here, you guys got to get good if you want this, and it looks like somebody here definitely wants this, and there's an opportunity for this to move forward, but something has to happen with the communication here, because I'm going to tell you why. There's a lot of gaslighting here. Okay, there's a lot of just looking, watching. You may have other people, snakes here, looking, watching, trying to be involved. But there's something skewed about the perception, and it may be due to some kind of outdated thinking in terms of how things have to go. Especially if you both have a I'm right kind of perception of things. No, I'm right. No, I'm right. No, I'm the leader. No, I mean, it's all so crazy, right? It's just ridiculous. People should work together, but it could be something like that. I also think you might still have interference maybe in your situation. Look at that, the sword in the road, but something coming out here. There's some kind of clarity, some kind of truth coming out after somebody having some kind of revelation here. All right, that's a card about solidarity. That's a card about, you know, to protect, you know, it's protection, it's power, but it's also about solidarity. All right, so this would definitely be something where there needs to be, I just talked about communication, there needs to be like 100% truth, you know, don't hold back. There has to be truth in a situation. This is what it is. This is where I'm at, you know, because I think it would take that, because unfortunately it looks to me like you have a lot of detractors here for whatever reason here. All right, let's keep going. I see Cupid's arrow too. All right. So let me get some of these here. Who could be involved in this situation here, Spirit? Yeah, taking back your power from something, releasing maybe the need to control things. This could be a very passionate connection, a lot of chemistry, a lot of passionate feelings. I don't know if you guys have had fun times here or went to parties or events, or maybe that's something that you want to do. Somebody, and maybe both of you guys, have a very, this almost reminds me of this energy that you're dealing with as well, but it could be you. Well, actually, your cards don't really indicate that. So maybe it's this energy that you're dealing with here. You know, they seem to be very single. There's a lightness to them. And maybe that's because they've been spending so much time in healing here. And this could also be you feeling like you've gotten yourself freed up from a situation here. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who you've been with before. Past lover. And maybe, you know, this is a true love, a pure love, an actual honest connection here, okay, that involves some kind of learning, some kind of spiritual growth, and just expanding the soul here. I do have a dark male here, so somebody could have darker features more so than lighter. I have a soulmate connection, so this could be a relationship that is something that's very familiar to both, very strong, a soulmate connection, even a twin flame here. But the twin flame also tells me that there could be some kind of spiritual alignment that is happening here, okay? You can see on that too, you have karmic, okay? So maybe if you guys were together and there was all this going on, maybe some kind of karmic stuff needed to be worked out here. The truth is, when things are good, things can seem very effortless here. We could have a young male here. All right, somebody who maybe has a sports car, somebody that's very youthful in how they act, how they behave, something like that. Very sporty, maybe they like cars in some way. Yeah, we could have somebody here that's a courting man. So somebody who wears a uniform or is a professional man in some way here. Yeah, but maybe somebody wants to wine you, dine you, something like that, romance you in some way here. So I think somebody is definitely about to have communication, okay? Whether you're doing it or receiving it here, there's going to be some kind of texting, phone calls, online stuff that's happening. We've seen that twice. So I feel that it is coming here because somebody's looked at here as equality, all right? Now, somebody could be receiving jewelry as well. We saw gifts here, and now we're seeing true gem, but they're definitely seen as a valuable person here, all right? Or maybe this is a valuable connection of some sort. This is actually quite good. Cancer had a good reading. Pretty clear cut like this as well. So, all right, Leo, let me see what your person may wish to say to you. I see life differently now. Wow, okay, good. So a lot going on there. I definitely believe that with all the healing work that's went on here. I can't get enough of you. Okay. I want you so badly. Okay. There's definitely a lot of chemistry here. We saw that up here as well. Might be a lot of sexual chemistry here. Look at that. We don't share the same values. Didn't I say that before? Same belief system, same values. So something is definitely off here. Now, it did say outdated thinking, so maybe this is something that needs to be communicated. We talked about very clear communication needing to come out. Oh, you let me down. So somebody may feel like you let them down, though. Okay. So something could have happened in this situation here. Now, it did show you kind of being the one that was communicating. Just take it as it resonates. Obviously, I know that these energies can get flipped sometimes. But maybe if you are doing that, maybe it is because you know that you did something, or maybe you didn't move right in a situation, or you allowed something to come between you guys. This person, I just cut on, I have too much to lose. So maybe this person also feels like they have too much to lose here. Or, you know, love is a fickle thing, right? We feel like something pulls too much at our hearts sometimes, then we're going to lean into our security and what makes us feel secure there. And we're going to convince ourselves of that, like, I can't do this, right? So it could definitely be that. Again, if it was ever effortless, I think it could still be that way. Even, I just feel like there has to be honesty. That's what I feel. A lot of honesty on both sides. This isn't one-sided for sure. It looks to me like it's both of you guys need to be really honest. All right, so let me get some clothes to, all right, some clothes. Let me get some cards to close out here, Leo. Actually, let me get an outcome. Let's see what the outcome is for Leo, please, Spirit. What's the outcome for Leo in this particular situation? Oh, Empress, beautiful. Okay. Well, this is great. Okay. Wow. Hermit, Hierophant. Look at this. These are all major arcanas. This is a big deal, whatever this is. So I see why you got soulmate twice and actually twin flame here. Somebody is stressing over this. Outcome here is that either somebody gets their Empress, or you're just moving into a time potentially together. There's a lot of opportunity here for growth. That's quite obvious here, right? This person is holding the world in their hand. There's literally growth all around them, out of their head. You see fish swimming. Fish, of course, can represent financial security. There's a lot of growth, a lot of abundance, a lot of creativity, a lot of creative energy around this. The Wheel of Fortune shows me that things would move in the right direction. It feels to me like you both might still have a little bit of shadow work to do, or like you both, it would be an ongoing thing here. Okay, somebody definitely is seeing the light, though. They've gained a lot of perspective. It's what it looks like here. Maybe it is, somebody could be highly spiritual here with this Hierophant here, but this could also be about a commitment, a higher commitment in some way. Somebody is scared to death. They might be very anxious about this. I just noticed True Gem is on the end. I'm going to pull a card here actually, but I felt like it went right with this. I don't know why, But again, understanding that, yeah, but this is valuable, too valuable maybe to lose or to walk away from. Yeah. Oh my God. Look at this. The 2 and the ace. Are you kidding me? Yeah, because this is a soulmate connection. This is a very strong connection, very strong love. There's a partnership here. And I think someone definitely wants to offer someone else their cup of love. And if you look in this one, you will see the seahorses, right? Which actually mate for life. So yeah, this is a very beautiful, straightforward reading. Okay, Leo, gonna leave it right there. Best of luck to you guys. I will see you soon. Moving on to Virgo. Have a good day. Hi, Virgo. Hope you guys are doing well today. Getting ready to start your reading. This will be a general collective reading as always, okay? Please only take what resonates, leave the rest. And switch up the energy if you know that it's the other person's energy. They do get flipped from time to time, okay? All right, Virgo, Spirit, let's get some initial messages for you guys. All right, Spirit, for my Virgo collective, please. What is going on with Virgo in love? Autumn, harvest, something. Oh, you got love coming in. It looks like in the autumn. In the Western Hemisphere, that is quite close. It may already be that. Let's see. Is it all right? I think they just got out of autumn in the Southern Hemisphere. Let's see. All right, some kind of new start in love. It looks like it's coming in. It could definitely be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's an ace that could show me new feelings of love or a past. I'm sorry. I don't believe in mistakes. I said a past. Maybe it is a past love here. It doesn't have to be. It could just be an outpouring, yeah, of a love or new emotions that's coming in. I do see a masculine. You may be the divine masculine. That could be someone else as well. Okay. Somebody here could be very triggered about something that is going on with you. Maybe there's some, oh wow, look at that, Virgo. Okay. Let me go ahead and actually, let me jump into tarot first, because I feel like somebody here from your past could be suffering over something that you're doing. It could be, I don't know if this is new love for you, because this could definitely indicate some kind of new start for me. So if it is new love, okay, maybe you have someone here that is seeing that, seeing you pursue something new, or maybe seeing others pursue you, and they're really suffering. This person seems to be kind of, well, they're not really bound. That's the state of mind, right? But they seem to be bound. I'm sorry. They seem to be feel like they're bound some way. They have a lot of toxic habits is what I'm seeing. Now, that doesn't have to be alcohol or drugs. It certainly could be, but that could also just be their behaviors, you know, the way that they treat people, stuff like that. Definitely feeling like it could also be obsessive thinking. I definitely think this person spends a lot of time in their head and stuff, and it does keep them kind of bound here. Yeah, whatever it is, they're very triggered here now. So there could already be disharmony between you and another person, or conflict. I do feel like they could be watching you. You see somebody kind of side-eyeing somebody here. Maybe they're pretending like they're not, but they are trying to watch you or keep up with you in some way. All right, let's keep going. Spirit, just give me Virgo's energy, please. Virgo only. Virgo only, please. Oh, yeah. See, you're off to some kind of new start out here. Some kind of new beginning. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at that, Virgo. So you could have been, I don't know if you went back to someone in some way at one point here. This could have been something that made you feel very stuck, you know, maybe even mentally stuck. I don't really know what the situation was. I think you were with somebody. This could have been somebody who you were dating, maybe even for a long time here. Maybe you kept taking this person back, or kept holding out hope for this person here. But honestly, in the very end, I think you had to end things. I mean, you did. You had to walk away from something, because There's just a lot of betrayal here, or a lot of, I almost want to say mind fuck. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm feeling here. I feel like there could have been a lot of that was going on here. Even if somebody was just back and forth or not supporting you the way you wanted, it was definitely something like that. I think that you've been in a time here of trying to move on. I do see you are moving on, and you're moving on actually quite stronger. You've had to learn some tough lessons, though, in this is what I'm feeling here. So you've been in a period of healing here, and now you're very grounded. It looks like you're very focused on what you want. You're very focused on manifesting what you want, and I feel like you're going to get it with that Ace of Cups card that's coming in. Look at it. You can't make it up. Yes. And because you've been willing to let go of, look at that, the Devil card here, and then we have the Toxicity card. They kind of correlate here, but yours is actually in reverse here. It lets me know that you have reclaimed your power, that you're releasing whatever this toxicity was. This could have been very karmic, or had, yeah, I definitely feel like it could have been very karmic here. A lot of karmic lessons here that had to be learned. It could have been abusive as well, but definitely toxic. Now, you could be working a lot or throwing yourself a lot into work. Okay, I would watch that as well, Virgo. Okay, make sure that you are not, because we do that, right? Make sure that you're not trading one toxic thing for another. Make sure that you also have some kind of balance in your life here. I do feel like you're focusing very hard here. That is also a card. That can be a card about superficiality, though, or living beyond, you know, means or something like that. You don't need to prove anything to anybody. Okay, so if you're working, try and find balance. Remember, it's all about balance and ultimately your happiness. You know, if you died tomorrow and you had a million things that look great, that made you look great, what's that going to do for you? You did, right? Sorry, I just got to keep it real. All right, so make sure you're taking care of yourself in some way here. Yeah, you may still be holding on to some kind of regret here, or maybe even some secrets here, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure what that's about here. Maybe you feel like you need to make amends with other people. This kind of gives me the vibe of other people got hurt because of your relationship. I don't know what that means. Again, flip the energies if they need to be. Like if you, like say if people knew something was toxic in your life, or people were toxic in your life and they tried to talk to you about it, you could have actually just been like, stay away, you know what I'm saying, or discarded those people in a sense. It could definitely be something like this. Maybe you think this relationship and the toll it had on you ended up impacting other relationships as well here. Interesting. Let me look at, let me see. Okay, show me Virgo in love, though. It may pull up this past person, because I'm getting a lot about the past stuff here. But you've broken away. The thing that you'll notice about this bound is you see that they've been able to break away from it. They're breaking away from that chain that bind them, that had them bound at one point. Show me Virgo in love, Spirit. Okay. Hope returning, better health coming in after walking away. This is crazy. Yeah, you definitely, so if you had some kind of financial loss, you're definitely recovering from that. You could be focused a lot on your health at this time. Whatever this was, it was taking your energy, your facilities in terms of creating here. That's what I feel. But you're overcoming that adversity at this time. Even if you were making money, you didn't feel right. You felt like something was amiss here, and that's what I feel. Now, Virgos, I grew up in a house full of them. You guys are notoriously perfectionists. That's what I love about you, okay? So you're good at making money, generally, all right? But sometimes if you get too caught up, just like with anybody, okay, especially emotionally, that can be kind of your go-to, right? Because I know I'm good at that, right? I'm good at that. I'm good at creating. I'm good at running things. So that can kind of be your go-to, and that can be a bit imbalanced as well. I think you had to move away from something here. You just had to abandon something is what I'm getting. Fully let go here. You might be in a quest here where you're searching for the truth within, maybe to get some answers within yourself, even to heal within yourself, so you can make sure that you don't run into that problem again. Yeah. I'm going to tell you, whoever this was around you, I don't know if are they currently going through some kind of lawsuits or legal issues here? Oh, wow. It could have been the Empress here in reverse, though. My goodness. Whoever you walked away from here, why can I not talk suddenly? This is really weird. Somebody doesn't want me to get this message out. Whoever you walked away from here, maybe having some legal issues. Maybe it's somebody who you're getting divorced from or something, but it doesn't, I mean, it's definitely some kind of legal issue. I don't trust this person. I don't know why. This is definitely somebody who would share your secrets or want some kind of retribution or something like that. They really lack accountability, I feel like, in their life. With the Empress in reverse, this is definitely somebody who depended a lot on you. They really lacked growth in their own life. Yeah, I won't say uncaring, but that can be an uncaring card because it's really about them, right? It's about what can I get, because they're really insecure here. So this could be someone also that was smothering. They could have been jealous. Somebody who themselves was not growing in their life here in this Empress energy. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. The Magician in reverse. This could have been somebody that was using... Oh, I don't like that at all. This is definitely somebody who was in their unfulfilled potential, okay? They weren't doing a lot, but they could have been casting illusions on you. And if you believe in this, it could have actually been through some kind of energetic manipulation as well. They were definitely manipulative, okay? The Empress in reverse told me that. But there was a lot of deception going on with this person. So that tells me there's a lot of things that was hidden with this person. I'm going to go back up here again to make an amends. You could have taken this person. I'm telling you, they could have cost you relationships in some way. Interesting. This is a person that wastes resources. They have very scattered energy themselves. Well, you can't make it up. Complete financial failure. I told you I can't talk suddenly in your reading. It's the craziest thing. Complete financial failure in their life here. I think it's just because they're not doing their work, okay? And all of this stuff could have bled on to your life and impacted you. Yeah. Yeah, maybe this person now is understanding that they have, especially if they're in financial failure, maybe they're committed to maybe doing some work on their own here. We do have somebody here. This is the person, okay? We do have somebody here that needs to focus honestly on their own skill development here, because I'm not sure what they were doing before. Even mastering themselves here. Listen, this is what people don't understand sometimes about karmic connections. We're enabling the people too by hanging on. We think, well, I'm hanging on, I'm supported, I'm doing them favors. No, right? This person was not growing at all. And so sometimes putting them in that position, taking away that safety net, we allow them to grow too as people. We all have to step into our power, right? This is a very, very codependent person. They probably got skills they don't even know they have because they haven't had to work them. All right, so let me see who we're dealing with here, actually. Tell me what Virgo was dealing with, Spirit. Okay, somebody here could be a dark male, have dark hair or something. Could have dark features. Communication. This could be somebody that you met online, or maybe that's how it started. Maybe somebody wants to communicate here. I do think somebody is watching you. I think this is new. I think this is the new love that is coming into you. You could have somebody already that really likes you, but they're not saying a lot. They could be withholding a lot. This could be something that's destined or meant to be here. Yeah, I'm telling you, you got a lot of luck pushing in your favor right now, and that's really what I think it is. I wouldn't worry about the small talk that is going on. It could be about your breakup, honestly. It could be about the past here, trying to create some kind of problems in your life here, telling people things about you, trying to make themselves feel better. It could be anything like that. I wouldn't even worry about it here. I don't know if you were dealing, or if you are dealing with a young female, or this could be you as well, Virgo, or somebody that's just very youthful. You could be into music, you could be into fashion. Or maybe it's somebody that you're going to meet around your work, okay? Somebody that's in the workplace, or somebody that's a professional person, somebody in a college as well. Yeah, look at that. Short term in reverse. So that whatever this is, it's not going to be a quick fling. Okay, this looks to me like it has the potential to be substantial here. There's that business card again. Business must be booming for you, or it must be very important to you. Success, I know for Virgos, like I said before, I think success and advancement is very important. You could be focusing a lot on that as well as on your money, but that may actually be where you end up meeting somebody, is what I feel. I definitely feel some dating that is coming up, or maybe might be going on right now, some romance. You know, I definitely see new feelings that are emerging for you. I'm not going to get I'm not going to get any of these today. I don't want to get messages. I don't want to muddy the waters, because to be honest with you, this was karmic. Whoever I'm reading for, this was absolutely karmic and very, very toxic. And I don't think we need to really hear the hidden truth at this point right here. I think you are moving on. You're focused on work. You're focused on your health. You appear to be focused on maybe finding love, or you're just going to find love, and it's going to, I think it's just going to evolve from there. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. So, all right, guys, that is what I have for you. Hopefully it will resonate. If it does, don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you guys very soon. Have a good night. Hey Libra. Okay guys, getting ready to start your reading. You guys are doing really, really well this evening. I'm sorry, this afternoon. I'm doing this in the afternoon. I never do these in the afternoon. In fact, I think I'm closing out all the readings by saying have a good night. I usually do them at midnight when all my work is done. Anyway, this will be a general collective reading for you, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is going to be about Libra and love. Okay, so we will see what is present for your situation. Okay, feel free to switch up the energies if you need to. Okay, I know that sometimes they can flip in these readings, but don't try to make it fit if it does not. Look at this. You might be having some kind of renewal in your life, some kind of new spark in your life. It could be with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here, fire sign. Could be a lot of passion in it as well, or maybe you're wanting to have some kind of renewal, or perhaps they're wanting it with you. These are the beginner cards. Issue here is somebody has control issues. I have a divine feminine as well. Okay, you with them. Somebody has control issues as well, and a ton of ego here. All right. I don't know why I'm getting with this card. I don't really get this vanity and pride here. I almost feel like this could be something that looks good on the surface. You know, maybe you both look good on the surface, but there could be other things that's going on here. Definitely with the control tactics here. Somebody's way too controlling. I don't feel like that was flying for some reason here. But the thing about it is somebody's going to be reaching out, wanting someone to be open, and it's not going to happen. Somebody here may actually, their heart center may actually be closed with this card. They're not open to receive. If there's a gift being given, this could be you too, right? Look, here's this relationship. You know, are you open to receive it? No. I mean, I feel like somebody here is not, and it may be because somebody here is setting out, perhaps on a bit of maybe on a different path here. Interesting. Yeah, oh wow, I just flipped this over and I said change and courage. Yeah, somebody could definitely be courageously forging on, right? On a different path in some way. Let me see what's going on with you guys today, Libra. All right, Spirit, give me Libra's energy only, please. Let me look at your energy and see what's happening in this situation so I can see where you're falling on these starter cards. Libra. Okay, what flipped? You're not taking initiative. No, you're definitely not taking initiative here. You might be reevaluating some things here, feeling unfulfilled, honestly, but definitely indifferent to something that could have happened in this. And I definitely feel like you're standing your ground here. Yeah, I don't know if this has been testing your faith too. This is definitely somebody who you loved, or somebody who you were in some kind of love connection with, romantic connection. I feel like you love this person, to be honest with you. You could have felt very close to them, like you guys had a close bond. And there's your card coming out, actually. I think that, I mean, obviously, I feel like you're in your energy. I mean, that is literally your card, Queen of Swords here. Maybe you had to cut somebody out, or maybe you're giving that impression. Obviously, there's still a lot of love here. But I feel like you're trying to live. I mean, you're a very intelligent person anyway. I think you want honesty, you want clarity. I think you've had to establish some kind of very clear boundaries, perhaps, with someone. Yeah, because plans just fell apart. All right. Yeah, I just think that the plans fell apart. Whatever you felt for them, maybe you don't feel like you could act on it in some way. Maybe you felt like this is some kind of risky investment for you. I definitely feel at this point you don't want to, something about what you're doing is playing it safe though, but maybe you're playing it safe because you don't feel like somebody here can be trusted perhaps with your heart. That's another card about not taking action, Libra. I don't think you're moving on this. You got two cards here that show me you're actually not. So you're standing still. Despite the way you feel, you're really standing your ground here. I don't know if this has you kind of feeling a bit insecure, or maybe it's due to you feeling kind of overly sensitive. Maybe not, you know, that is a card about overly sensitive, but maybe not here. Maybe you felt like you gave too much, okay? This could have been a bit codependent as well, whatever this situation was. Maybe you felt a bit codependent, like you needed this person or they needed you or something like that. There's definitely something here that made, I think it made you feel, to be honest with you, like you're clearly not in your energy here in a Queen of Cups in reverse. I definitely feel like you felt like either you gave too much or you were victimized in some way. There's something like that going on here. There may be a little bit of manipulation as well. I don't know if that's from the holding back or something. Maybe it is something you want, but you feel like you got to hold back on it, and that's why that's coming in. Let me look at your person, Libra. Look at Libra's person, Spirit. Okay, Sagittarius energy here. You could be dealing with a Sag. Person could be going through some healing of their own. They could be finding some kind of peace in their own life, some kind of balance after getting away from some kind of toxic situation, or maybe it's toxic habits that they had. This person could definitely be in some kind of recovery as well. I don't know if they're recovering from something. Maybe if they had addictions, or maybe if you know that they've been through something here. Maybe it's this relationship. I don't really know. Maybe you met them, you loved them, but they were recovering from something else here. Maybe they still had things they needed to get through from past relationships or past experiences here as well. This person is definitely finding their independence here and trying to reclaim their power in some way here. Oh, yeah. I feel like your person's going through some kind of spiritual growth, Libra. Look at this. This person's in a lot of contemplation here. I feel like they're trying to gain wisdom in some way. They know they sacrificed something. Maybe they're just... Okay, they might be looking towards a reunion, though. This person is definitely getting some kind of new perspective here in terms of maybe who they are, which way they want to go, where they want to manifest. I think they're trying to get themselves grounded. Yeah, because there's some, they're ready to move towards some kind of new beginning is what I'm getting. Take a leap towards some kind of new beginning here. Yeah, and they might be feeling very supported at this time as well here. Now, I don't know if they're wanting to... I'm going to have to get more cards to see what this is about, to be honest with you, because I'm not sure if this is with you, and I'll never lie to you, of course. I want you to have the facts here of what I'm getting, and it is a collective reading too, so just remember that. But I feel like this person is growing in some ways emotionally, okay, or trying to, and it looks like after some kind of inner journey here, and also letting go of past things that have harmed them to some degree, and a lot of them could have definitely been self-inflicted for sure. But I feel like they have the support even of a community or a circle of support or something like that that could be helping them move forward, that they're feeling good about as they they heal and they get this inner clarity, and it looks to me like they're moving towards some kind of North Star, okay? So they might be moving towards something that they feel is, honestly, it could be elevating themselves spiritually. It could also be moving towards what they feel is their purpose in some way. They definitely feel very inspired by something. So if this person is not open to receive what you're offering, this could obviously have a lot to do with that. I don't know if you are dealing with the divine feminine or if you are the divine feminine here. With vanity and pride, it kind of makes me think that this person, somebody in this situation could have been very egoic, okay? And I almost feel like somebody's getting perspective on that. It's almost like my vanity and pride, you know, got the best of me, something like that. But I need to change some things internally. Whatever it is, it's going to take courage. This person could also be moving if that's not you. You could be just transitioning or going somewhere is what I'm feeling. All right. So the outcome for you with this person, potentially, nice. There's a lot of inner turmoil, so I don't know what happened in your relationship, and I'm not even going to go back that far. Like I said, it's a short reading and it's general, but I do feel like there was a lot of burdens here, and that's bringing up a lot of self-doubt. It's challenging people's self-esteem here, like there's a lack of confidence here. Someone could very well be feeling even inadequate to even push something forward here. I think that's going to be illuminated in some way, okay? Somebody's going to actually see the truth in a situation, see it for what it is here, and maybe see it as a lot of extra responsibilities, to be honest with you. Too many burdens here. There's a lot of stress. There could be a lot of exhaustion here, a lot of burnout even here. I definitely feel that somebody here had a resistance to change or has a resistance to change. So I don't know who that is in this particular matter here. But I think there's been, and maybe that's just what the focus is. Maybe the focus is, hey, there's too many burdens because this person is just going to continue repeating negative patterns. It's definitely something like that here. Somebody's going through some kind of inner purging as well. All right, trying to clear, it looks like, some of that out so that they can get into alignment here. Okay, somebody definitely feels like they were in some kind of illusion, and now clarity is being restored in their life. Okay, illusions are actually ending. Yeah, I just think that there's going to be a lot of conflicts and disagreements in this. So this is going to make, I don't know that the shift is actually, I don't know what it is that you're wanting from this situation, because I see you're not moving either. So maybe you have gained clarity as well. You know, maybe you see things the way they are. I do feel like there's still going to be tension in this situation. There's still going to be clashing of egos. That's what I feel. Disagreements, Libra. And I think things are going to come to a sudden halt. And I already think they're halted according to these cards, okay? I just think you're finally going to go, okay, this is just done. Something you're going to hear is going to be, I think it's just going to finalize everything. All right, this is done, you know? So, and I don't know that that's necessarily a bad thing here, because are you actually getting what you want? You need somebody to be open, and if somebody is actually going and trying to heal themselves so that they can open, I think that's a good thing, right? Let's see what card came out here. All right, confession. Yeah, see, I think you're going to hear something here with this confession. It's going to bring things to, it may create conflict first, but it's going to bring things to a halt. But the thing is, I think you both already recognize that there's a lot of issues, maybe within a situation, or a lot of burdens, okay, within a situation that hasn't been positive. They've been heavy. Yeah. So I'm actually being drawn towards these other cards, because maybe I'll do that first, because I want to see, Spirit, who is involved in this situation for my Libras, please? Somebody, you could be dealing with a young male here. Sports car, something like that. Somebody who's very youthful. home here. Wow, it's coming out in reverse. I don't know if you guys have property together. Maybe you live together at some point here. Something about the home here, unless somebody has actually lost their home, that could obviously tell me a lost home in some way as well, or somebody moving out. Yeah, there could have been a lot of passion in this relationship, a lot of chemistry here. Somebody could be a blonde female here, have lighter hair. Yeah, but this was a karmic story, okay? This is a toxic story here. These are karmic lessons that had to be worked out. That's what I feel. All right. And now you're going to have new opportunities. You see the light that's shining through. Things are being illuminated, just as we saw in your outcome card here. Somebody could be going out, pursuing new opportunities here, going on dates here. All right. There could also be a socialite or a mature woman that's involved here as well. And we also have a dark male, or darker rather than lighter. Okay. So maybe somebody here has some dark features here. We have twin flame here. That card also has karmic. Now, sometimes twin flames have karmic lessons that have to be worked out. That could have been the situation as well here. But somebody here is getting into some kind of spiritual alignment. I don't know if you're moving forward with somebody and getting into spiritual alignment here as well, or if you're leaving a karmic connection so that you can get into spiritual alignment with your twin flame in some way. I do see somebody here is shining. They could be on stage. They could have other people that adore them in some way as well. Okay, let me see what Libra needs to do. I'm going to get a few advice cards and then we'll just leave it here. I definitely think that you're moving forward, or you're moving on. And it looks to me like somebody else is as well. But the good news is I feel like they are doing some healing. So very positive. If we love people, we want them to heal, right? All right, let's see. Hope. Love and acceptance. Love is yours. Recognize your divine worth and choose loving thoughts. I love that. Yeah. Sometimes we lower our value to even be with people, and that can never happen. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Somebody here could definitely be going through some kind of light activation. And faith. It says to stay calm, trust the good in yourself and in others, and see light in the world. Okay, everything is definitely happening for a reason here. It says to set your sights high, focus your intention, think about what you desire, okay, and expect the best possible outcome. Okay, I do think things are at play here. You've definitely been through some kind of karmic cycle, but it looks like you're trying to move beyond that. And it looks like if you do that, some good things are happening for you. You have some new opportunities here. All right, Libra, that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it will resonate. I will see you guys soon. Have a good day. Hi, Scorpio. Hope you guys are doing really well today. Getting ready to start your reading. Okay, this will be for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. This will be Scorpio in love today. Listen to that. Did you hear that? We have a storm brewing. Oh, wow. Listen to that thunder. Perfect timing for you guys, huh? All right, let's see what's going on with my Scorpio. Maybe you're going through some kind of storm in your life. Hopefully not, but it could be. It's all relevant. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to get some initial messages for you guys, Scorpio. And we will tie it all in with tarot, okay? All right, Spirit for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Nice. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius here. It's going to also tell me that you're getting some new start based on truth, or you have come to some kind of great clarity in your life. Okay, yes. This is about focusing on structure, on building some kind of solid foundation here. Now, this could have something to do with transcending something as well, so that you're able to come into unity with someone. Someone is definitely wanting that. Somebody could be working a lot, doing a lot of work here on their inner child, on healing the inner child here. Okay, look at this. Very powerful. I got a masculine energy standing out here. And this could be somebody actually who was coming off a bit Yeah, somebody here, regardless if it's the masculine, it could definitely be someone in this situation that has been resisting something or coming off a bit closed off or guarded that is now remembering something. They could be awakening to something here. So very good start here. So if somebody is awakening to something here, maybe it's regarding a masculine or maybe it is a masculine here. Somebody could definitely be doing their inner child healing here so that they can bring something together or transcend a particular situation. Yeah, heal a situation. Okay, let's keep going. Give me Scorpio's energy only, Spirit. Scorpio's energy only, please. Oh, goodness. Okay, Scorpio, we got you in this Five of Swords energy. You might feel like you're in conflict with someone. Oh, wow. Okay, so you could definitely be having some kind of disagreements with someone. Maybe you feel, I don't know if you're going through some kind of bullying or intimidation. Something's been aggressive around you. This could be mental. Let's keep going here. I feel like it might have something to do. There, look, both of those cards are cards of conflict here. I feel like you've been disappointed about something that's happening around you. There could be a lot of jealousy around you too, just saying. Look at all of these cards, Scorpio. I mean, you got a lot of cards coming out here in reverse. We have Strength in reverse. Something's shaking your foundation a little bit. Okay, let's see what this is about. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, I feel like somebody is either trying to bully you, being aggressive with you. This could be energy manipulation as well. Somebody's just trying to win at any cost here. This could be based clearly on jealousy of some sort. This could have created some kind of disappointment for you. Okay. With the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Cups in reverse could show me that you're trying to avoid the conflict in some way, but it's impacting you is what I feel. I don't know if it has you kind of struggling to juggle here or feeling a bit disorganized here, a bit in some kind of inner turmoil here. Even vulnerable. Flip these energies if they need to be, by the way, but look how these are coming out. Everything has come out in reverse except for the Five of Swords, which is one I would want to see in reverse here. This is whoever is doing it, unless this is you here. Actually, let me clarify. Who is this for? Let me get one more, actually, and then I'll clarify. I think you could have somebody here that's very greedy. Okay, somebody that's insecure here. Somebody that's very jealous. You got two cards here showing me that somebody could be definitely jealous of you in some way here that is trying to hit you for something. Could be a gold digger. Let's see. Wow, and create some kind of delays for you, some kind of frustrations. And I think that may actually be happening. Yeah, somebody's trying to create some kind of chaos for you, Scorpio, in your life. And maybe that has been happening. Maybe that's got you a bit off kilter here, a bit. I just feel like you're not yourself. That's what I feel. I feel like you're not yourself. Maybe you even feel a bit vulnerable at this time. Jesus. Okay, let's keep going. Who is this person? This is somebody that has they're immature, first of all, okay? This could be somebody here that's kind of in a tantrum. Did you do something to somebody that's making them kind of kick up in a tantrum to this degree? Because this seems like quite a bit here. This is, okay, whatever somebody's going through, I think they're trying to put you through that as well. This is somebody who has their own self-limited kind of beliefs, okay? This is a person that is, definitely immature, but also very hasty here. They have this victim mentality. That's why I'm wondering if they feel like you did something to them. And someone, hang on one second. Is that one card? Yeah, it is. Okay, I thought it was stuck together. Yeah, like you did something to them in some way, shape, or form here. Is this like the other woman or the other man or something like this? Because this seems, look at the starter cards. The starter cards are showing up so good for you guys, and it makes me feel almost like, are you building with someone, or were you building with someone and someone didn't like that? I mean, this is definitely somebody that's very selfish. This is somebody that feels like they got victimized in some way. Okay, so they want to create issues in your life. All right. This is somebody that's working very hard to manifest what they want as well here. This could also be over some kind of ambition if it was around work or something like that. Or maybe their ambition is just getting what they want, okay? Could be getting some kind of, I don't know if they're trying to send you some kind of message. It can even be not good messages to kind of throw you off if they gang stalk or something like that. I'm sorry, this is, I've done, what, 8, 9 readings already, and this one is kind of troublesome, it looks like. Yeah, this person is just trouble, and they feel trapped in their life in some way, stuck in turmoil, okay? And it may be, especially if it was energy manipulation, something could very well be returning to this person as well, keeping them stuck, keeping them unable to move on in some way. This person is definitely stuck in some kind of turmoil, all right? And I feel like they've been trying to throw that off on you in some way, stuck in the past. I'm telling you, if this is somebody who you've been with that's doing this, this is absolutely insane. They don't like it that you're moving on. If you're with somebody who had an ex, well, yeah, they definitely have this, they're unwilling to let go or to forgive, all right? They're really clinging here, and they're trying to cause a lot of drama here. And it looks like they could have caused some, actually. Yeah, this person's holding a lot of burdens here. All right, this is a person that's very burnt out. They're struggling a lot in their own life. They might be exhausted. I feel like something backfired here. If this is energetic, I definitely feel like it backfired here on somebody. It's so crazy. I feel like, golly, I cannot stand people like this, okay? And Scorpio, actually, you have some of that. Scorpios, when they can be a bit vindictive too. So I don't know what took place here, but I know your energy is not showing me that. Your energy shows me somebody who's actually being the recipient of something. I have somebody here who's actually the instigator. Yeah, I just feel like somebody, they're at a 10 of wands, so maybe they're feeling like this is just too much, that they need to drop whatever they've been working so hard on, because I do feel like there's some kind of backfiring that has been happening here. What is this? All right, I got to dig into this because I got to see what this is about. What is this person? Why are they so angry with Scorpio? It's got to be around love, because I'm looking at love. You walked away from somebody. You're moving on. Okay, maybe they feel abandoned in some sense here. They feel like you're searching for truth and you're no longer, yeah, you got 2 cards of moving on side by side. You can't make it up. Yeah, I don't know if you've recovered from something as well, and they're seeing that and they don't like that. They don't like your bounce back in a sense. Maybe everything they tried to do. You seem very content here. You seem like you're finding peace in your life. Regardless of how I'm reading your energy here, this is how this person is seeing you in some way. Oh my God. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. You left somebody behind here. Somebody who's feeling unwelcome in your life, okay? This is a person that has a lot of conflict with others, but also in life, period. Something that you've said or done has made them feel, I don't know, I feel like it's really ignited some of their own stuff, to be honest with you. And however that's done, you could have said, honestly, you could have posted a meme for that matter, and people just lose their shit over the craziest things, in my opinion. I see it all the time, literally. People cannot control their emotions, and sometimes it leads to actions like this. You have somebody that's very vindictive, but I do think it's personal, Scorpio. It's definitely personal in some way. They don't like that you've been able to walk away and just let go of something, that you're unseemingly phased by something that you let go of, that them trying to create some kind of instability has not worked for you or worked on you, or at least it wasn't long term here is what it looks like, because you might, honestly, this, if it was around work as well, you could have gotten some kind of, they know that you're getting some kind of offer. That's what I get. They know that you're getting some kind of offer. Maybe you're getting a new job or promotion. Maybe you're getting a new love. Again, I'm going to say, if this was somebody who was competing with you, maybe they feel like you're receiving an offer that they were supposed to have. Oh yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah. Mm-mm. Wow. I can almost feel the angst. This is really unfortunate here. They feel like you're a person that's kind of beloved, honestly. People like you, people get along with you, people want to help you. People feel like you're very giving and basically they want to give to you as well. There's very much so. They feel like somebody could be offering you something here. And that you guys are going to be giving to someone. This almost, honestly, if this is not your ex, again, this is somebody that you're dealing with, ex here. They see you coming, you're transcending something to come into unity. But it comes after you've received some kind of clarity, like I said before. All right, to maybe walk away from something, heal your inner child wounds here, and maybe focus on your own foundation, your own focus here. See, something's coming up here anyway in the States. Okay, I can tell you that it's almost autumn. Okay, so it could be coming up very soon, and this person must know that to some degree. Yep. Yeah, look at that. We got a person coming forward here with a cup. I'm telling you, somebody is upset that their ex, okay, is moving towards you, or that you're moving towards them in some way. They know that somebody loves you, that they want to give to you, that they want to invest in you in some way, and this is really, really bothering somebody. Okay, that you guys could have some kind of happiness, that you could have some kind of success here. Yeah, and meanwhile, they're being just kind of left out in the cold. This is sick and sad, honestly. We all go through breakups and hard times, but come on. People just take that shit to a whole different level, don't they? Let me see if I can get some characteristics here. Jeez. Jeez. All right, Spirit, for my Scorpios, please. See, this is somebody who feels like their love for another person is unrequited, and it is unrequited because somebody is loving you. That person's been emotionally unavailable to them. That's probably also driving what is happening too. We have someone here who is physically fit. This could be you or your person. I guess it could be the crazy person too. I don't know. Maybe you're all fit. This is definitely a no here. All right, they're not getting what they want. I feel like you need to keep focusing on you and just being the best version of you that you can be. Being, you know, ambitious, working on yourself. This person down here is in fantasy land. Okay, they're fantasizing about something that is not coming to be. And they're trying to eliminate, it looks like, any competition that could be in the way. So again, keep focusing on your self-care. It looks like you're doing that. Wait a minute. Cards flying. Cards flying. Let me grab all these. I'm sure I dropped one. All right, hang on 1 second. I almost feel like you're saying something, or you said something to, I don't know why. I did use that example earlier, but I feel like you did. Maybe you said something. Maybe you told this to the person that didn't sit right with them. Considering, yeah. So this might be something, somebody trying to get themselves straight, like I said before. This could be you as well, reconsidering something that was really important to you. Could be dealing with a Capricorn here. Or this, any of these could be, crazy person here could be a Capricorn. Yeah, somebody's in some kind of financial burdens right here. I have a person here that's very outgoing as well. Yeah. What did I say? Didn't I say somebody lives in fantasy land? I said that. I literally said those words, and we see it right here. I was actually looking at the card of fantasizing, but that's what I got. Somebody here is in fantasy land. Maybe this other person was a source for... I don't think so. That's not what I'm getting. I don't think they were a source for them financially. I guess they could have been, but that's not really what I'm getting. I think somebody here just really wanted a person. Maybe thought they had hope. Again, fantasy land would indicate to me that it's not real. It's something that you're perceiving to be real. Okay, so maybe they thought there was a chance of that, and they had to get the other person out of the way. This is pretty sick here. This is what I'm getting. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop right there, honestly, because whoever you have coming in is actually trustworthy. You can trust them. Somebody is definitely doing this inner child healing. That could be you as well, but trying to make something work so that two people can come together. This is really weird. I'm going to say something really weird because I feel it may not be who you initially thought, okay, that you were coming together with. I don't know why I just got that. I'm just going to throw that out here. So I would say be open to it. Let me get some last messages here. Whoever it is, it looks like they have a lot of love for you. They're going to want to give to you, invest in you, and that it's going to be happy. And it looks like successful. Spirit, any last messages? Lady Venus, look at that. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from the heaven and the astral realm. Pay attention to what you're getting here. Getting some deep truths. Venus, of course, is about love. So this is about your love life. Soul flame, rediscover the lost part of yourself, experience relationship harmony and healing. You can't make it up. This is a very, very clear reading. I'm going to leave it right there. Scorpio, hopefully you liked it. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you guys very soon. Have a good one. Hey, Sag. Okay, guys, getting ready to start your reading. Listen to the rain. Maybe there's some purification that is happening here. This is going to be for Sag in love. All right, please only take what resonates, leave the rest. It's going to be Sag, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but any other placements that you feel are significant, okay? Why do I keep wanting to focus on the rain? Maybe the rain is washing away something. Definitely some clearing. Wow. Are you kidding me? Self-care and energy. Okay, yeah. Maybe the need here to clear something. Clear something up, clearing our energy up, maybe doing some purging. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's your card right here. That could also be indicating to me there's some kind of passionate new start that is happening here. Now, this is also somebody who is watching you as well. We definitely have the card here of someone who is inspecting you, Sag, or spying on you, watching you, something like that. Interesting. This could definitely be somebody who is in their shadow side. They could also very well be going through a dark night of the soul. Okay, that is kind of in our shadow side though, isn't it? Right, dealing with that. Yeah, you're getting a lot of assistance here, it looks like, from your spirit guides. Okay. Yeah, somebody's heavy in nostalgia here. Yeah, and here you are. Okay, so I feel like here you are in self-love. A lot of self-love here. You're very intentionally creating the things that you want in your life here. This could be this creative new spark for you as well, but this could also be somebody who's feeling a lot of passion for you as well. This is a love reading. Remember, I do think that you're focused a lot on self-care and obviously restoring your own energy here as somebody here watches you. Now, this is somebody who might be going through their own changes here in that dark night of the soul. They're having to face a lot of things here as well here. All right. But I feel like you have spirit guides here, and maybe both of you guys do, trying to bring you through a situation. Wow. Did you hear that? I thought that was like a car. Look at that. We got remembering and awakening here, but it actually came out reversed, so I'm going to leave it that way here. Yeah, somebody's still in the thick of it. I feel like your person, whoever this person is that's watching you, is very much so on their shadow side. They've not awakened. All right. They are nostalgic. They are thinking about things. They are replaying a lot of memories here. Let me look at this card. Why did I not notice that? I mean, look at this guy. Hey. Is that the guy from 50 Shades? I think it is. But look, okay, he's looking outside at an explosion. That was kind of a dark character anyway, right? That's a guy that's been through a lot. Maybe this is somebody here. It doesn't have to be a guy. Somebody who's been through a lot of stuff. Just thinking about their character, period. Has been through a lot of stuff. Maybe even abuse, something like that. Not to get too far into it, but it could be something like this. This is somebody who wants you. I feel like they desire you quite a bit here. Listen to that. You hear the rain. It's starting to... Yeah, this is somebody who needs heavy purification, heavy kind of healing, heavy cleansing is what I'm feeling here. They haven't gotten to the point of awakening per this card. They could be, but they're not really there yet. So I'm not sure how they're handling this dark night, or if they are, to be honest. It has a habit of handling us anyway. We don't have a lot to say, but... All right, let me look at your energy, Sagittarius. Spirit, talk to me about Sagittarius only, please. Sagittarius's energy and love. Okay, investing. Look at all, I love this card actually, because look at all the sunflowers and look at the butterflies here. Growth, and I see that you're working very hard. You're growing quite a bit here. within yourself. I see this is focused. This is actually falling under self-care here. So this is focused on you, on investing in you, investing in, like I said before, your growth, your energy, so to speak here. You may be thinking about taking some chances, Sagittarius. Look at this. This could be around your work situation as well. You may be focused heavily on your work, but you might be getting ready to travel or take a chance or maybe a leap of faith on something that could be a work project in some way, or maybe a new job even. Okay, we have the Moon card here. Very interesting. All right, this could be something that you're keeping quite secret here. A lot of emotions about whatever this is, though. Yeah, you're really manifesting something good in your life. Are you even focused on love? I mean, I feel like you're really manifesting something, okay, something beautiful in your life. And I think it's going to bring you possibly, I mean, this could be a marriage. This could be stability. I do love this card because I love the way that the birds are here, and then I think I pointed this out one time before, but the birds are here and then they have like their eggs here, and you see how they're watching over them. They're waiting. They're watching their stuff. Okay, basically I'm protecting what is mine. That's kind of what I get here. But you see two birds in this picture. So this is actually, you know, this is some kind of couple here protecting what they have, protecting some kind of investment here. So this Three of Coins could also be talking to me about some kind of contract that you have with someone else too, that you feel like there's been a lot of illusions around. Maybe you feel like you don't know what is going on in that situation. You could be heavily focused on manifesting this situation back to you as well. Four of Wands can indicate to me a relationship of significant value as well. It could even be, it is sometimes called the Twin Flame card. Doesn't have to be, can simply be about stability, honestly. Okay. Okay. And it could be with an Emperor here, or you could be the Emperor that's trying to bring all of this together. I think you feel a very close bond with someone here. This could be somebody that you're trying to manifest it back into your life in some way, but you don't really know what is happening here. It could be someone who you feel like you have some kind of contract with, okay? Spiritual contract, maybe in some sense that you're supposed to grow with somebody here. It could also be someone who you know from around your work life as well, or you know from work, or someone who you want to work with here. Regardless, this Emperor is giving the energy certainly of somebody who is taking control. Remember, I'm in your energy. You're definitely somebody here that's taking control of what you want. It looks like where you want to go, what you want to have in your life, that sort of thing there. Emperor certainly, yes, an Emperor certainly takes control. But also they run their empire, right? That's what they do. They're good at it. People look up to them. People respect them. But they always have their eyes on everything. That's what people don't understand. You know, they always have their eyes on everything as well. So I think you might have your hand in a lot of stuff here. And I think you're well aware. I love it that all these cards are coming up upright as well. Because I feel like you know where you're going. You have a good, maybe you've done a lot of work here through your self-care, through your own, taking care of your own energy, stuff like that. And maybe the guides are helping you too. I feel like you're leading. That's what I feel. Maybe you're leading this relationship, or maybe you're leading yourself out of a relationship here too. We'll see as we keep going, because you could be heading towards some kind of stability of your own here that you feel is significant. That's what I feel. All right, let's look at Sagittarius person. Spirit, who is Sagittarius person here, please? Sagittarius love. The World card. This could be somebody who you know from a distance. You could know them. Maybe you communicate with them on the World Wide Web in some way. We have the King of Wands here. It could be a Leo. Page of Wands here as well, which is all about communication. Oh, wow. 10 of Wands. This is definitely somebody who, well, your person definitely feels like you're at a distance from them, okay, or you're distant. I don't know if that's a physical distance or if that is emotional distance. Maybe it's both, okay? This is definitely a person that wants to communicate with you. It looks like in some way maybe they want to send you a message, or I don't know, mail. How do people communicate anymore? Usually messages, right? I think text messages. We're not really calling folks these days. But they want to communicate. Maybe they'll surprise you. I don't know. This is a person that's been very burdened, it looks like, by this situation. Also, this is also the person that is spying on you, watching you in some way. This is usually somebody that is quite charismatic, okay? Somebody could be quite good looking as well. Ambitious for sure. Could be any of the fire signs, but honestly, it could just be an energy as well. It's just somebody that's sitting in this kind of energy. So usually a King of Wands is not afraid to take the lead. They're usually very inspiring as well to other people. Here, look at this. Yeah. Something here about, maybe this person's been going through healing. They have been going through healing. Oh, we have a Queen of Coins here. 2 queens. Uh-oh. All right, so this person's been going through quite a bit of healing here. Why did I say 2 queens? That is, there's not 2 queens. No idea why I said that. That's bizarre. Maybe there was another queen in the mix here. Maybe there's something like that. I don't believe in mistakes, so that came out for a reason. Somebody here is definitely feeling very overburdened here, and it could be, maybe it's because they've needed time here. I think maybe they've dropped burdens actually because it's a 10. Maybe they put down a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility here. I think this person has needed time to heal here. Now, I don't know if their Queen of Coins is someone who probably is held in high regard here. Maybe they see that you are sitting here very much so in your power, right? But you've been able to manifest a lot. You're quite stable in your life. You're coming across very stable and nurturing as well. I don't know if you're in the spotlight in some way. You definitely don't have to be. This could just be about healing here as well. I do feel whoever this person is, now, whatever it is, they could be overburdened because you do have a lot of eyes on you and you're doing quite well in your life here, and they're seeing that. That could very much so be an issue for this person. Oh, yeah. Yeah, because they see you shining. I think something's been illuminated for this person. This is probably what has somebody sitting there looking at this explosion. Let's go back to this card here. Looking at this explosion in their life, okay? Look at all that, right? I'm sitting here, I'm thinking, and my whole life is exploding, and now I have to watch you over here kind of shining, doing well, being very stable. So this person was definitely, and this is obviously the person here in their shadow side, okay? Maybe going through the dark night of the soul, and maybe this is bringing up some of this, because even in this particular card, you can see them looking out, but they're just like in deep thought, like, wow, what happened? What went wrong? Okay, this person does need to remember they do need to awaken here, but I think it is being illuminated for them here. They definitely see you as somebody who is very successful. They may also want success with you in some way. I don't see any cards of movement yet. King of Wands could certainly be, but I don't know. So let's keep going. Well, yeah. Okay, so give me the final outcome here. Somebody is making a decision here to surrender. Oh, okay. So maybe there's a lot of conflict in this situation before. I definitely feel like you have somebody, you're very guarded. I feel like you're standing your ground. You haven't budged. Somebody else is having to lay down their swords here, though. Maybe it is over. There's that movement card. It's the Knight of Wands energy. Again, more fire energy. I don't know if you're dealing with a fire sign here, but somebody here is laying down their swords here, and this could be somebody here. I don't know if they were in some kind of player energy, if they're normally that way, if they're just a very passionate individual. This, to me, most importantly, signifies some type of effort, some type of movement. Okay, their intention is to do that. They made some kind of decision here, and they know they have to lay down their swords. There is definitely a surrendering that will take place here for something to move forward. I think somebody here is wanting to have some kind of commitment. Now, I got to be honest with you. I got to see what this is about, just because I see that somebody has not awakened. Okay, so yeah, I want this, but I'm still in my shadow side. I don't know, Sag. Let me see if I can get a little bit here. Spirit, tell me more about this situation with Sagittarius, please. Okay, this is definitely a connection that has a lot of passion here. It could have started with some kind of friendship here. Maybe you guys met or maybe you guys were acquaintances, or you met through some kind of networking here. Somebody here could be a mature woman. Okay, somebody here could be quite financially secure in their life, or good at manifesting money in their life as well. Yeah, this is a soulmate connection here, okay? So this could have been a relationship in the past. It could have been a friendship in the past, but somebody feels like this is a great connection here. Look at that. Wow. They've seen somebody here. Okay, maybe they felt like they were, okay, somebody could have been trying to control a situation here in the past, but I think you let up. You must have let that go or something, because it says that you took back your power here. Now, they could feel that way too. I don't know what was going on in this person's life here. If they did, in fact, have all of this going on right here with the Ten of Wands. I don't know why I wanted to say Swords. I guess there could have been an ending as well. But somebody here is being released from that, and they're taking back their power, right? I'm not a puppet on a string. You're joking, right? Could be some kind of travel that is involved here. Maybe somebody wants to take you on a trip, or maybe, yeah, on some kind of vacation, or maybe there's some kind of travel involved for the two of you to come together. Yeah, this is definitely somebody that wants to wine and dine you. Look, it could be a twin flame. I brought that up earlier. We saw the Four Wands as well. Okay, this could be a twin flame connection that had karmic lessons that needed to be worked out. And you guys could feel like when you're together and things are good, things are very effortless and they just kind of flow. Okay, so this is two people trying to come into spiritual alignment. I don't know if you're there yet, but I'm just saying somebody has definitely been withholding here due to their own shyness here. Interesting. So I just cracked the deck open. I have open relationship and gossip. This could have been a very casual relationship where emotions maybe were formed in the past. Maybe you also knew that this person was entertaining other people here. Whatever this situation is, it could actually bring gossip here. All right, you could have other people that will talk about this, or I don't know, be uneasy with this in some way. Twin flame dynamics are sometimes that way, and just in what I'm seeing anyway. I'm not certainly, I'm pretty much a novice at those though, so maybe read up. Yeah, where people will actually gossip, and especially if you guys work together, maybe that has something to do with it as well. I do have a mature man here, so this could be somebody that's older as well. Yeah, it could have definitely been around, yeah, maybe you guys met through your career in some way here. It's definitely a past lover here. I wonder if somebody here has actually lost their home as well. Somebody here could be wearing some kind of uniform as well here, but, or just be a professional male, but somebody here is looking for some kind of union here. Yeah, look, this is short-term, quick fling, endings in time, and I'm telling you, whoever this was, you had a short fling with them. We saw non-committal or just kind of open, and then we saw that as well. You guys could have came together quickly, and then they split up just as quickly or something like that, only to figure out that you're part of their journey in some way, okay? Somebody here could be looking for some kind of serious relationship here, some kind of partnership, okay? All right, let's just, honestly, I think it's so clear-cut, I don't really want to dive in. Maybe I will let me get some of these. Let me see what this person may wish to say to you, Sagittarius. Actually, let me see if this person has awoken. I think that's really important here. All right. Spirit, has this person, are they doing their work? Let's just ask that. Is this person doing their inner work here? So that's not going to fly. It doesn't look like it's not. Okay, they could be, yeah. Generosity, they could be getting supported this time. They could be getting counseling. They could be supported by a community at this particular time as well. The thing is about this person is they're so conflicted. I don't think so, Sag. I mean, there might be a clash of egos here, and it's because of that. There is no give and take in a particular situation. This person has to learn, and maybe you do too, I don't really know, okay, where you're at in this, but I feel like this person is generally somebody that likes to know the outcome, okay? They like to play it safe, all right? So this might be somebody that goes in hard to get what they want, and then when they get it, they're like, okay, I'm good with that. You know, does that require me to change? Does that require me to open my heart? Does that require me to communicate? And then they don't want to put in the effort. That's what it feels like to me. They definitely avoid risk. Something about this situation is very big, and I feel like on the heart, it makes somebody feel too much. And although they may like that, they also don't like it. All right, they don't want to feel all that, because then they have to deal with other stuff. Your bright light is shining too much, I think, on all of the things that need to be taken care of here in a person, which requires work. Okay, and so I don't know, some people are scared to dive in. They just don't want to see it. It can be too much here. All right, but they do feel like I definitely think that this person feels like they have to compete for you in some way. So maybe you have more than one. Oh, I do see a few people here, actually, now that I'm looking at that spread. So, yeah, maybe they feel like they have to compete for you in some way. Yeah, because they're watching you, I'm telling you. They're just watching you. They're inspired by you. Maybe they're watching other people chat you up as well. That's a card of communication. They feel like they have to compete for you. They don't like that. Yeah. They're ready to act according to that. Now, I'm going to tell you they're ready to act. You need to discern with this, because this looks to me like, yeah, they could be finally accepting the help that they need, or they might work in the community as well. For the record, this is very much so a card of the community, you know, where they're being respected. You can see people at the bottom here, you know, and then you see the person over here at the top as well. So they could be well respected. They could be given to other people, doing for other people, and likewise people are giving back to them. So that's definitely a good card, but honestly, they need to think bigger. Okay, they definitely have a fear of the unknown. All right, so they're going to be playing it safe. All right, and they also feel like they're in competition to get you, because other people are, and maybe they feel like they can get you, I don't know. But they don't like that either, because I guess your focus is maybe not on this person like it used to be. And they know that because they're watching you, and I think they're seeing other people talk to you. So maybe this is on some kind of social media or something like that. Maybe it's around work as well. Let me see what this person might like to say to Sagittarius spirit. Yeah, discern heavily. Because, oh my God, I'm losing you and I got to get you back is very different than, oh, I've changed, I've awakened. You know, we should be together. Very different. Oh, they think you broke their heart. Wow, I keep seeing that. What's up? So someone feels like you broke their heart. Maybe you're breaking their heart as they watch you. I trusted you. Dang. All right, Sag. I don't know why this happened. Damn, I'm getting emotional. Oh, I guess it is my reading. I sort of say it's not even my reading, but it is my reading. But it's not really my reading, but it's the Sag reading. All right, I trusted you. I don't know why this happened. Look, it says I can't be with you, though. Wow. Maybe that's why they sit back and they watch here. But I want you so badly. Maybe they can't be with you because of all this stuff going on. Yeah, and they still have feelings for you. So this person may, and I miss being with you. Look at this. I wonder how you feel. Shit. Sorry. Slinging stuff. And I want you back. I daydream about a life with you. You didn't see my tears here. Somebody got their heart broke. Now, I don't know if somebody acted crazy and you walked away, or you didn't have time to try to figure somebody out, so you walked away. Something along those lines, or maybe you just weren't into it. I don't really know, Sag. This feels to me like something bigger than you just not being into something, okay? Maybe you're also moving towards some kind of commitment as well, even marriage or in one, and somebody could see that as well. I almost feel like I'm driving, you know what I'm saying, this knife a little bit here, which is definitely not a good feeling. Let me see why this person can't be with you, actually. Why can't this person be? Six of Wands. Okay. Public recognition, achievement here. Maybe this person is really, maybe this is a work thing. Yeah, they're already overcommitted, it looks here, at whatever they're doing for work at this particular time. Maybe this person has gotten some kind of raise, promotion, something like this. Yeah, this goes back to the Six of Pentacles as well, right? This is definitely somebody who people give to, that people hold in some kind of respect. If they were your boss, maybe that has something to do with it too. They feel like they have this inability to commit to something else. We did see that 10 of Wands, okay? So this is definitely somebody who is struggling to juggle. Maybe they're also healing, Sag, and they definitely know that. Yeah, and there is a sense of not feeling like they're good enough for you or not up to your level. This is definitely somebody that's heavy in some kind of regret here for something. You could have broke their heart, but what precipitated that? Do you see what I'm saying? So this is somebody here who definitely has a lot of secrets. Maybe they don't want you to find out what their secrets are. That's the 7 of Swords upright. That would be deceptive, right? So maybe they feel like being with you would they'd have to lay their soul bare, so to speak, okay? I think it's a huge burden for this person here, all right? And maybe that has something to do with it as well, but it hasn't stopped the feelings, quite honestly. And maybe you are moving towards something new here. I did see a few people in this reading. Focus on your self-care, Sag. I think it's brought you to where you are, and you're doing wonderful. I love it. So keep it up, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Have a good one. Hey, Capricorn. How are you guys? Hopefully you're doing well. I'm going to get you guys a Capricorn in love reading. This could be new love, old love, both. So we will see what Spirit has for the Capricorn Collective today. Please only take what resonates, guys, and leave the rest, okay? Infatuation. Adoration. Somebody might feel addicted to you in some way, Cap. Maybe you're feeling this way as well. Oh, wow. By the way, I'm going to start with these cards, and then we will move into, of course, clarifying and breaking this down. These are just starter cards. So I have despair. Okay, somebody could feel like they're falling apart here, like they're feeling hopeless about a situation. This could be somebody who feels like they've had a lot of clouded judgment here. Somebody who's been fantasizing a lot about something. How interesting. Look at this. Somebody here could have been very arrogant. Okay, you got a lot of stuff going on here. Very arrogant and inconsistent about a situation, okay? I cannot wait to break this down because your starter cards are so interesting, actually. So I have infatuation, I have fantasy, I have despair, I have illusions, I have pride, and I have conflicted and resentful as well. There could have been some stinging words between you and another person too, or someone feeling angry about the way things went here. This could be you as well, by the way, so take it as it resonates. I'm going to look at your energy right now because I do feel like somebody here was very inconsistent and may have even had multiple choices. That could have created a problem here. So, all right, so let me look at Capricorn's energy, Spirit. There's those delays right there, resistance. See, you're feeling very resistant to something oh yeah. There was definitely a third-party situation here for sure. This double confirmation. Excuse me. Somebody here could have been overindulgent, over partying, something like this. There could have definitely been some kind of third-party situation. Yeah, or even lack of time due to that. Okay, maybe you knew something else was going on here for sure. It's actually made something here come to a standstill is what I'm feeling. Yep. Actually delayed progress in a specific situation, created a lot of obstacles for you. Now I see that you are coming out of some kind of energy here where you may have felt that was abusive or even toxic for you. You've detached. I see that you're pursuing your freedom here or wanting to feel free again from this situation. Yeah, you're definitely reclaiming your independence here, Capricorn. You may be keeping an eye on someone else as well. Just kind of watching them to see what they do. Yeah, so there is, okay, so you, that's interesting. So you are coming out of a toxic situation, but I don't feel like you fully let it go here, Cap. That's not what I'm getting. The thing about it is, and maybe that's what it is, like you're trying to come away from it because you know that there was some kind of third-party interference here, and maybe someone here had multiple choices and they weren't very committed, but I feel like you haven't fully let it go energetically. Okay, there is definitely some kind of inner purging that needs to happen, and maybe that is happening, honestly. But I don't know. There's something here about you continue to repeat this kind of negative pattern in your life. Maybe that's something you're looking at. Maybe that's what that inner purging is telling you as well. That you're continuing to do that in some way. All right, let's see. So I'm looking at Capricorn's person. Who is this person? And this person feels a sense of instability as well. They feel like they're unwelcome in your life at this time. This is interesting, but they're getting some kind of clarity, it looks like, in their life. Yeah, whatever illusion maybe they felt like they were in, this person could have actually felt addicted to you, to be honest with you. I mean, you are the devil energy, right? So they could have actually felt like they were addicted to you in some way. Definitely very infatuated with you, even a bit of in a fantasy land, but something about this person where they couldn't quite settle down. I just, honestly, there is so much energy in your reading right now. I read energy anyway, more than the cards, to be honest with you. But there's so much energy in this that just reeks of illusion and reeks of almost like it's just a very illusionary kind of energy around something, like I can't really see straight, I can't feel straight, something like that. So you could have felt very toxically even attached to someone, and they could have certainly felt that with you. But this person, I feel like this person has a lot of unfinished lessons here. Okay, they and the problem is they've had a failure to really learn their lessons. Okay, they haven't done a lot of inner work, and maybe they're actually seeing that here now that they're coming out of a bit of their own illusions, their own BS is what I want to say. So maybe they've been feeding themselves a story for a while that just wasn't accurate. Okay, this person's trying to restore themselves and possibly a situation here. I don't know. No. The problem is they just can't help themselves. I don't know why. I do know why. I think this has been a lifelong thing maybe for this person. All right. They tend to move, they return back to trouble, like they're unable to move on. So you could definitely be dealing with a runner here, somebody who tends to run away. They could have actually ran away in this specific situation or brought other people into it, which made you probably run away. They just feel like relationships are just burdensome, honestly. Like, I have too many burdens, I have too many responsibilities, I'm already exhausted, I'm already burnt out, and now I have to deal with this. It's like when you start talking emotions to this person, they don't like that. Or when they have to feel them, they don't like that. They like to focus on things that they can control. Something about getting in their heart they don't feel like they can control, but something about the loss of you is making them feel almost imbalanced. Okay, so I don't know what kind of connection you guys had. It could be karmic, it could also be soulmate-ish as well, but they're not moving on it. That's what I feel. I don't feel like they're moving on it. They might actually feel a bit powerless to do anything about it at this time, like I just talked about with the emotions. Okay, they could also feel like there's some kind of obstacle that's in the way of you guys coming together. Or maybe, I don't know, let me look and see what this outcome is, because I'm wondering if you want this person. I can see you haven't fully disconnected. You could be watching, but do you really want this back in your life, knowing what you've been through and just the way I'm feeling this energy? It's almost like I feel like this person could blame you for walking away, or be angry because they have to feel all of this. It's very interesting. I do have a King of Pentacles here in reverse. This is somebody who could be greedy. They could be chauvinistic. They could even be corrupt in some way. Okay, very possessive as well. You got a lot of reversals coming out. It's super interesting here. Capricorn, I really don't see this going well. I'm gonna look at you aside from this in a moment, because I want to see what's happening here. I just feel like, somebody here could be wanting to avoid conflict here by not talking. Okay, by focusing on, I don't know, whatever they're focused on here. I feel like they're very possessive over you. There could also be jealousy here in this situation, but they don't want to act on it. I'm telling you, something about you makes them face too much about themselves, and I don't know that they're ready to deal with that. Yeah, because this person is very much so, they just have an inability here to let go and to forgive here. So they could still be clinging to this in a sense, but not acting on it, if that makes sense. This isn't a very emotionally healthy dynamic from what I'm seeing. You got a King of Swords in reverse. Wow. All right. So definitely somebody that's coming across as very cold, all right, dishonest even. There could have been a lot of lies in this situation. There could have been a lot of control in this situation as well. This person can be quite ruthless and even very cutting with their words here. And I think they also know that you would cut them out at this time, or maybe they feel like you have cut them out. The thing is that they're coming out very dishonest, King of Swords. Now this is a pair, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Let's acknowledge that first and foremost. So you guys could be an actual pair. You could fit together, but somebody is clearly in distorted energy here. It looks to be the masculine, but certainly doesn't have to be. You seem to me like you're a very direct communicator, okay? And you're really independent, very intelligent, but the biggest thing is that you're honest, okay? You're honest, you're fair, you have clear boundaries. Like a person that wants to control, they can't deal with that, all right? They know that they've been out of line in some way, and it has everything to do, they just need to be honest about it. That's what I feel. Instead of being resentful or feeling like they don't want to face up to whatever happened here with these multiple choices, they just need to be honest about it. All right, so I think this person is not going to put forth any kind of effort here because they feel like you're going to just cut them out. You're too on point here. You're too on your game to really deal with any BS. That's what I feel. So tell me, Spirit, Capricorn, actually, let me get these. Because I'm wondering if you have some kind of new love that could be coming in for you. Tell me, Spirit, about Capricorn's love life. What's involved in Capricorn's love life here? Have a dark male that you're dealing with, or someone with dark features, dark hair, dark eyes, dark skin. Ice Queen. You're coming out as that twice here. You could be a mother. You could be a highly discerning individual here. You could be coming off as a bit detached as well. Have a wallflower here. Yeah, somebody's definitely withholding. This could be both of y'all here. I saw that you were actually watching if that was you. Look, there's that new love though. Maybe you have someone already sitting back watching you, Capricorn, okay? That's kind of shy to approach you here, so they're just kind of watching you. Maybe they know what you're going through. This could be a friend that you're sharing stuff with, or somebody who is just observing you in some way, or it could just be a new person here. You definitely have some kind of new love coming in from some unknown person, or a person that you didn't realize had feelings here. Look at this. So you could have been focused on expanding your soul, on growing spiritually in some way, on learning what you can, following a bad situation, especially if it was a toxic situation with some kind of past love here, a past lover. Yeah, you could be at a distance from somebody as well, or somebody that you meet or know here could be at a distance. Yeah, and children can be important to this, but regardless, this would be something that would be childlike. It would be fun. It would be innocent, right? It would allow you to kind of let your guards down a little bit. I think something here could have been a short-term fling here, and there was definitely an ending here because there was a triangle. This relationship was, regardless of what the relationship was, we could slap a label on it, but the bottom line is somebody put you in some kind of triangle here is what it looks like. Okay, it was too crowded. You weren't going to do that is what it looks like. Yeah, and if this person was at a distance, you may not have known right away, but maybe you suspected, and then you just kind of peeled off or something. That's what I'm getting. Wow. I'm going to see. Let's see if this person could say something to Capricorn, what they may wish to say. I need security. Yeah, they do. They may need security in a lot of ways here. We saw this person was very selfish, okay? This could be somebody who's like a spendthrift. They want to show everybody what they have, what they're about, based on basically what they have, which is stupid within itself, but people do it. But this person's actually pretty financially inept. They could have lost a lot of money too, so maybe that's where their focus is. Maybe that also is what they think about when they're, going into relationships, having that. Silly. I still feel the pain. Yeah, I do think this person's in some kind of despair here. All right, feeling like they're sinking in a sense. They are definitely infatuated with you. Do I still have a chance? Oh, okay. Maybe. They say I see life differently now. I'm not buying that based on the cards. They may see that you were important in their life, though. Okay, that might be what's causing some of this here, but just looking at the energy. Now, this is general, though, so take it as it resonates. Looking at the energy. Now, we did see this card, though, with your person. The illusions end, so maybe they do see something, but the problem is they haven't done the work yet to really get there. So seeing is one thing, but then we got to deal with all the underlying stuff, though, that's always driving this ship, right, called life. So if we don't, the same problems will keep popping up over and over. They do say they love you, though. I do love you, though. Wow. All right, let me get some last messages, I think, for you guys. What do we want to do? Let's get over here. I always like to go to the angels and Ascended Masters to see if they have any advice for my Capricorns, please. Mercury, open communication, get a weight off your chest, speak up with love and be heard. Maybe there's some things that you need to say here or will need to say. You gotta have honesty, though. I see that you're willing, because you're coming up in Queen of Swords energy, or you would be willing to, I feel like, speak directly, honestly, fairly. Okay, it's really about what do they want to expose here. We have psychic insight. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is. Wow. And you could have actually figured this out via your intuition as well. It does say to follow your intuition. You do have new love here. It could bring you into some kind of beautiful spiritual growth as well. And then we have life force. Express your drive and passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. So this is a good time for you as you get out of a lot of this negative energy and this toxic energy, Capricorn, okay? I personally feel like you did the right thing here. It looks like you might have walked away, even if you are still looking back. But please be open to these new opportunities, because it looks like growth would come as a result of that. And honestly, you need to feel loved and you need to feel supported. And you definitely need to feel like you're number one, okay? All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it will resonate. I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one. Hi, Aquarius. Okay, guys, getting ready to start your reading. Let's see, where am I starting? 255, Aquarius. Okay, guys, let's see what Spirit has for y'all today. This will be Aquarius in love. As always, please only take what resonates, okay, and leave the rest. Hope you guys are doing well. You are enjoying your day thus far. Spirit for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Get some initial messages for Aquarius, please. All right, Aquarius. Detachment and cold, okay. This could be your messages. This could be your person's messages as well. We will tie it in with tarot in just a moment here. Oh, wow. What do I feel? Third eye clarity. Unity and transcendence in reverse. Wish fulfillment in reverse. Oh, I don't like what this is looking like right now. I do see renewal and spark here as well. So, I don't know, Aquarius. I feel like somebody here is coming across very detached here. Maybe you're completing a cycle with someone here who's been a bit cold here. I don't know. I feel like, let me go ahead and get some tarot, because I almost feel like these cards are so up and down here. I feel like you haven't been able to transcend something enough, the energy around a specific situation, to bring something into unity. And maybe you're feeling like your wishes, you haven't been able to get that wish fulfillment that you've wanted, or somebody is feeling that for sure. With the clarity card, that's about the third eye as well. You could be like I was going to say, somebody who works a lot with your third eye, and then we have the High Priestess literally jumping out. Aquarius's energy, please. Yeah, you're not seeing something come into being. Wow, you cannot make it up. And then you get the Ace of Wands. I'm saying things, and then the cards are literally coming out as I'm saying them. This is, okay, very clear cut thus far. You You got two aces here. You got Ace of Wands in reverse. You got an Ace of Swords up right here, telling me that you're using your intuition to see some kind of truth, to get some kind of clarity here over some kind of delay, some kind of, yeah, it looks to me over some kind of delay, maybe in love here. I don't know if you had a false start with a person as well. Also, that could be telling me that you're feeling a bit rejected too, Aquarius. Maybe you're feeling rejected over a situation here. Regardless, it's definitely being delayed here. I don't know. You're persevering, though. I feel like you could be close to success in regards to it. I don't know if a Libra is involved in this as well, but you definitely have... You feel like somebody that's been involved in your situation. This is, I don't know if you're dealing with a Libra or if this is somebody else that's involved. Okay, this could be twin flame for sure, too. Somebody here you feel like has impacted your stability in some way here. This could be, with this Queen of Swords reverse, you could definitely feel like somebody has been impacting a situation here. Somebody very manipulative, somebody harsh, somebody cold, spiteful, cruel, okay? Again, this could be somebody that you've been dealing with as well, but I definitely think that somebody has had malicious intentions when it comes to you, or some kind of coming together, gathering. You know, it could be a marriage as well, or some kind of reunion that is supposed to happen here. I definitely feel like regardless of what you have thought or wanted, a situation, you've not been able to bring something into unity, or you feel unfulfilled because something's not been able to come into unity. I do feel like you know it, or you see with this third-eye clarity. I feel like you can see very clearly what is happening here. You may wish to communicate with someone as well. Maybe you're hoping for some kind of communication with someone here. All right, tell me about Scorpios. Oh, wow, Scorpio. Maybe you're dealing with a Scorpio then. Tell me about Aquarius's love interest. What's going on with their love interest here? Yeah, you definitely have somebody in your business, in your field here that could be trying to not compromise, or even to throw things off for you. Oh, wow. Your person could be in some kind of heartache, actually. Three of Swords energy. Okay, Aquarius, this could be due to their own stuff here. I don't know who you're dealing with here, but I definitely feel like this person here is... Maybe they were waiting for you to communicate and you didn't. That's the Page of Wands in reverse here. This could be somebody here who, to be honest with you, maybe they can be a little bit... I'm just saying it, childish, okay? Childish, immature in some sense. But I'm going to tell you something that may have created this as well. These delays is because your person has a fear of change, all right? They have some kind of fear of change. I don't know if they're already currently in something here with this Queen of Swords energy, with this Libra in some way, but I feel like their own fear of change here to avert what they feel like could be a disaster in their life has created some kind of heartache for them here as it comes to your relationship here. Maybe they feel like they missed their opportunity. It's funny because I feel like this is definitely a person that's trying to... Wow. Page of Cups in reverse here. It's a person that's trying to kind of keep themselves distracted. I feel like, well, meanwhile, you've got all this clarity up here, right? This is a person trying to keep themselves distracted about what's going on here. This is somebody who definitely needs to do some inner child work, okay? They definitely have neglected their inner child is what I'm getting here. And I think they don't even trust their intuition here. They're doubting that as well. Also a card about emotional immaturity here. Somebody needs to step up. King of Wands in reverse here. This could be a person that's pretty impulsive generally. This could be somebody that could be kind of domineering. Uninspired in some way. A ruthless leader even so. Look, I I don't feel like your person's in the best interest or in the best energy. You literally came out initially in High Priestess, and I'm getting all of these reversals for your person and possibly somebody who they're with here or who they've been with, somebody that's around them, okay? I know that this feels like a substantial relationship to you, and I'm sure it is. Okay, but this person is feeling like they're in some kind of financial insecurity at this time. They're not feeling very secure. They could also be overspending. Again, this is a coping mechanism, right? This is a need to numb. All right, maybe they feel like their greed has kind of got them into the situation that they're in as well. The recklessness. I definitely feel like this person's trying to hold on to whatever money they have, but I don't feel like they have a lot of it. All right, so let's look at... So maybe your third eye, maybe your clarity is telling you here that this communication perhaps is not coming and you need to complete some kind of cycle and change because it's grown cold in some way. Just take it as it resonates. I definitely feel, I see here very clearly here that you feel like you, I don't know, you just feel like you didn't get that wish fulfillment. You're not feeling very satisfied about the outcome here. Let me look at actually the outcome here for Aquarius, please. Okay. For Aquarius. Maybe you guys will get some kind of help with this. I wonder if this person's going to come to you for help, actually, because I do feel like somebody is really... I definitely feel like somebody here has lost quite a bit here. There's some kind of loss of investment. There's some kind of financial failure even. Okay, there could be a conflict over money with somebody as well here. We have the Knight of Wands here in reverse too. This is somebody that could have a hot temper. They're very frustrated about something here. Again, there's that recklessness. You may be dealing with a fire sign here as well. It could be a Sagittarius. It could be a Leo here is what I'm saying, but it could also be an Aries. Somebody could want some kind of help from you, some kind of support. Yeah. Okay, so there could be some kind of communication, some kind of movement coming in here. Nine of Cups. All right, let's see. I think somebody's going to come to you for some kind of help. They feel like you can help them out of a bad situation. This person could have lost a lot. They could have left something behind, but definitely they've lost a lot financially is what I'm feeling. They could have been with somebody, honestly, for the financial components of the relationship as well. My only concern, Scorpio, is seeing all these cards in reverse. I don't know how much work this person has done on themselves. They're coming out of a bad situation. They may see you as a very stabilizing force in their life. They may also know that you really love them or that you want something with them as well. So keep that in mind. This wish fulfillment is upright. This one is in reverse, though, here. They see you as this wish fulfillment. You could see them as that, too. I think the disappointment is that it hasn't came together yet, okay? Somebody here, though, may be trying to make some kind of communication with you as well, though, or get a hold of you, or maybe come to you for some kind of help. They do feel like you could help them, like you're a generous person. Maybe you can get them on the right track in some way. I don't know if they're looking for a handout of money or if they're just trying to get you to help them in some way here. I don't know, though. I see you standing your ground here. You definitely have some boundaries up with this person. Yeah, I think that you have some boundaries up at this time. You could really be protecting yourself from this person or protecting what you've gained on your own. Something along those lines. Let me see if I can get some more info here. Spirit, can you tell me anything else about what's going on with Aquarius, please? Yeah, control. Somebody could have been, this person is very controlling. I'm going to tell you that right now. I've seen that come out in almost every card. So it looks like that you're releasing from that. You're taking back your own power as it relates to this person. You're not going to be someone's puppet on a string, okay? Somebody here could be a young female, or somebody here could just be a female that's very youthful. Maybe you like music. Maybe you like fashion. Maybe you've sat back and watched as well and just kind of withheld, right? I see somebody here too that may be shy to approach you in some way. I don't know if I'm dealing with a brunette female, or one of you guys could be a brunette female. Somebody is very intensely focused on something, maybe creating something new in their life here, because they've been through a lot of spiritual growth here. They've been learning, they've been expanding their soul in some way. There could be a fair male that's also involved. Somebody could be at a distance as well. This could be somebody who you met while traveling. Yeah, so there's a lot of gossip, I think, and input from outside resource or outside sources on this situation. Now, since you had this Queen of Swords in reverse, it makes me think that there's people that were definitely interfering in this that don't want this connection to move forward in some way. Maybe they want this person to stay in this reverse kind of energy, right? But the person is actually heartbroken, but they need to do their work here. This could have started out as some kind of short-term fling here that could have ended quite quickly as well. Look, you got another card of communication. 3 cards of communication here. I do think someone wants or thinks about, at the very least, texting you, calling you, catching up with you online in some way. What might this person want to say to Aquarius? Listen how my throat chakra is going. Wow. What might they wish to say to Aquarius here? I do love you. Yeah, they're heartbroken over it. They're heartbroken. I feel like their own fears have held them back. You know, their own fears in terms of changing their life, but also their own fears in terms of dealing maybe with their stuff. They do have stuff they need to deal with, especially if they've been around all this chaotic energy. I am recovering. Look, can't make it up. Yep. Recovering from something. Definitely recovering from financial loss. That's pretty clear here. Possibly other things as well. I would do it all again. So even if it was short term, they're saying, I don't care, I would do it all again. It was worth it. I miss hearing your voice. Aww. Thinking about your voice. Look at this, though. I can't be with you. Now, maybe they can't be with you, though. I'll play devil's advocate here for a moment. I think they can't be with you maybe because of all the craziness that's going on in their life. Now, they could be with somebody else. We do see a Queen of Swords also in reverse there. It could be something like that. That could be somebody in your life anyway trying to sabotage. I don't know. There's so much craziness that goes on now. Nothing would shock me. But this could be that they can't be with you because they've had some big financial downfall that they're freaking out about, or maybe they feel like they can't be with you and it's breaking their heart because there's this fear of change right now. If this person is very 3D, Aquarius, you probably already know this, but I'm going to say it. You know, they hang on to everything. I say they, I've been there. But, you know, hanging on to just everything. They don't realize that things can be replaced. And so they use that as kind of, this is who I am. This is what I'm about. You know, this basically dictates who I am. And it's such a false narrative. I feel like somebody feels like I definitely feel like somebody has taken a big tumble. And they're just kind of afraid of, they're just trying to stay in control of what they have or what they can control at this point. I compare others to you, and look, I saved your text and messages here. So this is definitely somebody who loves you. I do love you, all right? But they're going through something. And in fact, it looks like they're going through quite a lot. And that's what's created a lot of delays here. It looks like in your situation, in this connection, okay? Let me see if the angels and ascended masters have any advice for Aquarius. We have Mercury, another card of communication. Get the weight off your chest, speak up with love, and be heard. Wow. All right. Definitely. And you know what? Communication could probably change the whole dynamic of this situation. We've got 4 cards saying communication in your reading. Get things on the right foot if that's where you desire it to go. I think you probably do, but we have psychic insight. Your third eye is open. So look, you're getting tons of confirmations here. See truth for what it is. Follow your intuition here. And then we have trust in heaven. You are safe Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. Wow. Well, listen, with all those communication cards coming out, maybe that actually is the miracle. Okay, like I said, that can change the whole dynamic of this situation, because your person, although brokenhearted, they're sitting in a lot of insecurities too. All right. And so I think maybe just having a loving voice, or if you want them back in your life, of course, could help them to realize that all that stuff is just stuff, right? It's nothing to do with y'all. Okay, all right, guys, that is what I have for you. Hopefully, if it resonates, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, Aquarius. Hey, Pisces. Okay, guys, getting ready to do your reading. This will be Pisces in love, month of August. Okay, this could be new love. This could be old love. It's always just take it as it resonates. Okay, guys? Don't try to make it fit if it does not. Okay, Spirit, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, please. Pisces. Pisceans. Let me get some initial messages to start y'all out. And this could be for you or for the other person. It could be for both. We will, of course, break it down more so with tarot, okay? So, Spirit, for my Pisces collective, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Upheaval. Uh-oh. Okay, so you got something unexpected happening here. Or maybe this happened in your relationship already. Kind of trouble. Shattered. Oh my God. Oh, somebody might be getting some kind of new direction here. And somebody's feeling very broken-hearted over it. Shocked even. Are you letting go of someone here? Oh my goodness. You could be letting go of someone who actually pushed you away or something. You could be blocking somebody as well, or avoiding somebody, or maybe they were doing this to you, Pisces. Wow. All right. Depth and hope in here. I got shallow as well here on the bottom. Superficial. Oh, Lord. Okay, so you might be walking away from one situation here. Actually, let me start with your energy, because that way I can see who's doing what here. I do think there's a lot of complexity here to a specific situation. I think maybe you have been, you want something that has more depth, right? And maybe you've become more aware in your own right in terms of you and what you want, what you need, the importance of that as well. Give me Pisces energy, please, Spirit. Somebody could have left you waiting here. All right, just hoping for a long time here. I don't know if this has something to do with somebody who you were collaborating with. It could have been a work partner here. Could have been somebody who you had shared goals with in some way. Wow, look at that. Could have been somebody who you've known for a very long time here in that Six of Cups energy, Pisces. Or maybe this is your new start as well. This is your energy currently. So maybe this is also your new start, your new direction. You might be dealing with somebody here or collaborating with someone here from the past, honestly. Oh my gosh, yeah. And this might have somebody here feeling pretty brokenhearted here. It's shocking to them. I don't think they expected that, because maybe they left you waiting for a while and thought that you were waiting, and you're not waiting. That's the thing. Now, the thing about it is I do feel that you've said no to something. Like you got clarity on something and you just kind of went out. Yeah, this is exactly what happened. You left out on your own, looking for your own freedom here. Okay, so you said, I'm going to put that to rest. Okay, lighten my load here. Put down these wands. Put down all these responsibilities and burdens here, and just release that situation. You could have found somebody to be, maybe there was just a lack of growth here. Okay, maybe you found somebody insecure. Maybe you found that they weren't willing to put in the work in some way. If this was a female that you're dealing with here, you could have found them to be very overbearing, or a male for that matter, right? It's just an energy here, but maybe you could have found them to be overbearing here, maybe very smothering as well. Yeah, you've definitely moving in a different direction here. There's some kind of renewal that's happened with you is what I feel here. You could have spent a lot of time healing as well, trying to focus on healing, on your inner clarity, on just the positive, right, in your life here. Look, you can't make it out. You ended something. Okay, now this could have definitely been a work relationship that you had been in for a while as well here. You just decided to ditch the burdens here. It was just too overwhelming for you and even smothering, suffocating you. And not to mention, you weren't seeing any growth. Okay, somebody could have been coming across a bit cold and even uncaring here. And so you spent a lot of time healing here, but I do feel like you've closed some kind of, yeah, I just feel like you've closed, Pisces, some kind of, why do I always want to call y'all Spices? It's so, I'm sorry, I know that sounds weird, but that's just the way I almost say it every time. You definitely closed some kind of cycle here. Yeah, you have. This person could also be at a distance from you. This could be somebody who likes to have a lot of attention. It could be somebody who gets a lot of public recognition, or maybe they're held in high honor in some way. You could have been dealing with someone in a position of authority, a boss, or someone that people normally... I feel like this is someone actually that cares a lot. I'm going to go back to this again because I do feel like it's really important for this person to have all eyes on them and to have attention, like they thrive in something like that. Give me more about Pisces person. This could also be this fresh start, this new direction that you're going in as well. Let me get some more to see. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. So you got somebody here that does want to get away from something here and move into calmer waters. This person is definitely looking for a victory here. Yeah, they want to get out of I definitely feel like they want to move into some kind of calmer waters with you. Maybe they're accepting the lessons that's happened from before here. This person might come in very fast with this Knight of Swords energy, to be honest with you, Pisces. It does have to do with you trying to go into a new direction, is what it looks like to me here. This could be a Knight of Swords energy, so you could be dealing with a Gemini here, but it could also just be somebody who is very ambitious, somebody who, again, with that Knight of Swords, they want to come in very fast. They could be quite impulsive here and impatient for that matter. This person has been in some kind of self-imposed prison of their own thoughts here. Maybe it's because they're seeing you here as somebody that was very compassionate and warm to them. You could be a healer. You could be highly intuitive as well. All right, this person is hiding a lot of love for you. If you don't know that, this is definitely somebody who has not expressed a lot of love for you. Yeah, they could have been a bit of a player before. Maybe they came across as a bit of a player before here. This person is definitely very frustrated. You may have noticed that they had some kind of hot temper here. It could also be the pain here, the shock of whatever's happening to you in your new beginning here that's bringing this on. You know, I think maybe they chose to remain passive in a sense, or maybe you just broke it off. Maybe you just didn't like what you were seeing and you broke it off. It could be either. This person may be actually coming through a bit reckless, honestly. I see two knights here. Those are definitely cards of movement here, but it's due to their own frustrations. That's what you have to understand, their own frustrations, because now they're hurting because you've turned a corner. All right, let me get some of these and see what may be going on for Pisces and why this person is acting pretty reckless, why they're hurting so bad. They didn't expect you. I heard change up. Oh, so maybe they feel like you changed up on them. That's interesting. This could be somebody you know around business. Look, or maybe you're just focusing so much on your own success, on your own business, putting in work, collaborating with other people. Home. This could be somebody here that you shared a home with, and maybe somebody here is losing a home. Maybe someone's homeless. I don't really know. I didn't see that, but could be. Yeah, I think you're focused on your career. Maybe you moved from your home. Maybe you're not even in the same place anymore. You could have changed a lot of stuff here, Pisces. You could definitely be focusing on your money here. Okay, this could be a very lucky time for you in terms of your finances. Okay, so this person could have been your twin flame. That explains a lot here. Okay, maybe you guys were not in spiritual alignment here. Maybe you had karmic lessons that you had to work out. Okay, something that you're doing here, I feel like you're moving into union with somebody. Okay, maybe you're in some kind of partnership already with somebody. That could be why it's so shocking. Somebody did not expect that. This person could also want some kind of union here with you, but listen, I don't feel like they were committal in the past here. It was pretty much an open relationship, or maybe that's the way that they treated it. Yeah, because they were trying to control things. And I think that you took back your power in this situation. You released that. You're not going to be someone's puppet on a string, right? And you took back your power in a situation. What did I say? There's some kind of new love that came into your life here. It could be somebody who's been courting you, or that is coming into courting you in some way. Could be a professional male. Maybe you know this person through work. This seems to be an unknown person thus far. Okay. Or maybe you didn't know this person had some kind of feelings for you. But yeah, they want to court you. They want to date you. And there's something here about expansion of your soul with this person. So that makes me think that they'll add to some kind of spiritual growth. Maybe you guys feel like you're on the same page in terms of spiritual growth here. Maybe they're in alignment with you. Maybe you're meeting them due to your own spiritual growth as well. Wow. Okay. I'm going to see what this other person may wish to say. It's holding all this love, but they didn't move before. I would do it all again. Open relationship, I would do it all again. So even though they're in so much pain, even though they're hurting, they're saying, I would do it all again, regardless if the outcome was the same. They saved your text and your messages. I wish we could go back, yeah. I daydream about a life with you. Okay. I feel so drawn to you, and I miss being with you. Yeah, this person doesn't think that they still have a chance with you. I think they're going to try. That's what it looks like anyway. But they don't feel like they actually still have a chance with you. And to be honest with you, just the way the energy is coming through here, Pisces, even when they do try, it looks like it's going to, I don't think it's going to come out right. It's not going to be from a very well connected place, definitely not emotionally here, and it's because they're suffering. Okay, so they're just, it's kind of like, bleh, I'm just blustering, right, with all of these emotions, and I want to get them out, but I think they might come out as a bit hot-tempered. That's the problem. I don't think they're going to come out in the most agreeable manner, if you will. All right, guys, let me get, so you have somebody new that is coming in for you. You may not see this person. It may be due to the growth that you have had here. And you have someone else, honestly, that needs to go through some stuff, it looks to me. They definitely need to. And maybe they will. I mean, you could very well want this person. Maybe they will. But I think it is through the leaving you kind of waiting and hoping that you had to do your own growing and move forward here. That's what I feel. I'm not sure why people get shocked by that, right? Like, you know, you weren't talking. All right. We have higher learning. There it is. You've learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. You might be heavily focused on your spiritual growth, actually. That's good. It may have taken you out of this place of suffering that you could have been in. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. We saw up here that you could be more so focused on what you're doing, your work, collaborating with others. Maybe you're building something even creatively here. That is part of your path. Charity is this prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven and you shall receive. How beautiful. So ask for what you need, Pisces. You're definitely being very supported at this time as you move forward and more so into your path here. And you're clearly going to meet somebody. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it will relate. If it does, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. I will see you guys very soon. Bye, Pisces.